some people have a way with words, and other people not have way. Ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon, this is Modern Escapism. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Oodles and I am a fucking professional. Joining me today, they don't have a special intro because I'm pig sick of figuring out who's going to be on it and when. So joining me today is Gadget, Stig and Candy. Fuck knows where Biggie is. Where the fuck is he? Who let him
I actually don't know where he is.
Honestly, I sat there every week. I think, let's do something fun. And I thought, you know what? Fuck them. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Smelly farts.
I think Biggie said he was at his swingers party, wasn't he?
Yeah, I believe he said he would get these.
Yeah, he's taking his mum to a swingers party.
Oh yeah, that's nice of him.
Must be that. How's everyone doing? It's been a while.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
had some nice weather. Had some time off. It's been bloody nice.
I feel like I haven't podcasted with you in a while. Has it been 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks because we didn't do Scorched last week because people have
no one turns up
because no one turned up because I don't know. Oodles was in a different country. Candy was in a different headspace. Biggie's off like a rat up an aqueduct somewhere.
Yeah.
Stig,
it's my birthday.
Stig had a birthday. It's only me. I was sat here last Sunday waiting for hours for someone to come onto this call.
Oh, sorry, we forgot to say, didn't we?
Devastating.
Yeah, well, you're the only one representing the youth now, Oodles.
Yeah, you're 40 now, aren't you?
Yes.
So am I the only one in my 30s? Still quite in my 30s.
Just in your 30s.
I'm not just in my 30s. I'm not even 39 yet. I'm 38.
Well, what old and wizened now?
What fucking ages? Got ages, man. But I mean, I know I'm nearly 40 because I just don't get ID'd anymore.
The knees are creaking.
They started creaking in my teens.
Do you know what I had the other day? I was in the back of a car and I couldn't get my seatbelt done up around the side. I'm like, at what age does this start happening where you just have to have somebody else help you do your seatbelt for you? Someone help that poor grandma.
I'll come round, Grandma, and I'll put you in. Thanks, love.
Hang on a minute, Grandma's not strapped in yet.
Don't drive too fast, Grandma. Oh my god! Wow. Speaking of which, in Spain, I don't want to shout out because it's traumatized my son. We put my son in back at car in an Uber, and I walked round. It was just me and wife and my daughter, and they were behind, and they're not gone in. And he drove off with just my son. And he's going, mi familia, because my son knows a lot of Spanish. And the driver's like, oh, he only literally drove a few feet. It was so fucking funny. He was going, oh, I don't know what I would have done. And my son went, I thought we were going to get Madeline McCann. I went, mate, you're too old for that. It just reminded me because he got his seatbelt on there. He must have said something in Spanish. Probably, is everyone ready? And he's gone, see. You know what I mean? We're there going, hello? Hola?
Just take him.
The driver's driving away going, I finally got a child.
My time has come.
He was so fucking funny. They actually fully refunded me the trip. I didn't even complain or anything. He just said he was so sorry. Bless him.
Oh. So I was desperate to keep the 5-star rating.
Yeah, I give him full 5 stars. dog out there,
despite trying to kidnap my child, the journey was free. So 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, absolutely. It was fucking funny, man. But speaking of funny, how on earth am I going to know what's happened in the world in the last few weeks without Biggie? Maybe, I don't know, Stiggy's sensational news?
You may already know, but he doesn't, because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
I guess. Someone's got to be here to do it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Slackers.
Absolutely.
First, gaming news. Take-Two reshuffles its AI team. The head of Take-Two's interactive AI team has seemingly been laid off, along with an undisclosed number of other employees working on leveraging AI at the company that owns Rockstar Games, 2K, and Zynga. The reorganization comes despite CEO Strauss Zelnick saying that the parent publisher is actively embracing generative AI.
I mean,
do you know what I liken
good.
that to? I liken that to when I used to work at Tesco or any other supermarket is available. And there was the people that were training people how to use the self-service. I'm like, you're teaching people how to not do your job anymore.
Do you know what I saw today? Actually, there was it was on TikTok or something, but it was filming workers in factories wearing these like headsets to track where their hands would do, because it was like a hands job, track what their hands to do to train the AI. So yeah, probably that as well. But yeah, same thing. They were literally training AI to do their own job for them.
Imagine being the person training the person, the thing that's going to take your job away from you.
You'd do it wrong, wouldn't you? Surely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would. I'd fuck it up.
Yeah.
Or do it really, really slowly so it's not efficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Just ridiculous. Honestly. Like, who are you going to sell things to when no one has jobs?
Yeah.
Honestly, as well, like, Take-Two and Rockstar lately, they're becoming such baddies.
Well, actually, to be fair, though, what surprises me is that it's Take-Two is the first one that's actually laying off AI people. It's like, hang on a second. No, Take-Two have always been the baddie. Like, have you seen a picture of Zelnick?
Are they laying them off because the AI works now?
Well, no, because you still need someone to develop it.
It might be developed. The singularity might have happened. It might be fully aware.
Well, he says here, Take-Two declined to comment. Last month, the company tried to distance itself from tools like Google's Genie after its stock price took a hit from investors concerned that generative AI would allow anyone to make world-class games without massive development teams. Genie is early in its iteration at this point, and trying to make a comparison to a game engine, trying to make a comparison to a game engine, it is just really, they're not even in the same ballpark. Sorry, they've quoted them verbatim, so it's just like someone's.
I suppose it's a good move for Take-Two in theory, isn't it?
I just don't like the idea of Take-Two being the good guy in any way, shape, or form. It's not the natural.
No, not lately.
There'll be a catch to it. Don't worry, there'll be a catch. I think
we've sacked all these people. We've sacked all these people because they were talking about unions again.
It's AI, honestly. Yeah, it says here Strauss Zelnick has reportedly poured cold water on the idea that generative AI could make the next GTA. He recently confirmed the company is all in on exploring how to incorporate the technology into game development. So
what I think is happening here, working for a company that uses AI, is that I think there's been a team set up to work on how AI can develop games. They've proved it can't work, and it's a waste of fucking time. So they've sacked off that team, and they're focusing on using AI in the stuff that it's good at, which is like making workflows easier, making documentation easier, that kind of thing.
Placeholders.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, I use Anthropic Claude at work because I build something and I cannot be fucking arsed to then go back through and write down everything it does. So I tell Claude, look through this code, tell me what it does. I check it and make sure it's right, and then I put that out. That's the documentation. That's what we're using AI for. And
I don't see anything wrong with that, because to me, that's just you're just skipping an equation.
I'm skipping.
That's all you're doing.
Well, given the size of the things I build, it saves me a day's
millions
worth
of equations.
Work. It saves me a day's worth of work documenting the whole thing, so I can go off and do something that is actually important.
I mean, is that what you would call generative AI, or is it just it's just a very advanced tool, isn't it?
It's AI tools rather than generative.
I think that's a difference, isn't it? I think it's the generative AI, like the creative things that people are really kind of like.
I've likened it many times to the scientific calculator when that first came out. Mathematicians across the world went, "No, we don't want this. We don't want this scientific calculator," and now it's just the norm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. But when it takes away creativity, is where we, Modern Escapism, draw a line.
Yep.
Next
up, Stellar Blade developer acquires Resident Evil creator Shinji Mikami's new studio Unbound.
Oh,
been bought up already.
Yeah, because you would.
Stellar Blade developer Shift Up has acquired Unbound, the studio set up by Resident Evil creator Shinji Mikami, following his departure from Tango Gameworks in 2023. The two companies announced that they were joining forces, with the decision coming after Mikami and Hwang Tae Kim, Shift Up's boss, realized that they shared similar ideas and visions when it came to making games. We decided to aim for the same goals together, the duo said in a video announcing the partnership. In other words, at Unbound, we're going to create a masterpiece of a game.
I'm up for it. The last time Japan and Korea made a AAA game, it was Resident Evil 9, and it was great. So, bring it on.
Were the Koreans involved with Resident 9?
Yeah, they had some Korean team. It's the first time Capcom had the Korean team involved.
But yeah, so. I'm fine with it. Like, I didn't particularly like Stellar Blade, but you can tell it's a game that had a lot of budget. You can tell it's a lot of game that had a lot of budget and a lot of expertise go into it. So, I'm assuming this also helps Unbound get off the ground with funding and stuff like that, because they'll be funded by Shift Up.
Yeah. So, Stellar Blade was just looking now, 81 out of 100 on Metacritic. Yeah. 9.1
great
user score. So, yeah.
I loved Stellar Blade. It was mint. I reviewed it on here, and I tried to avoid the fact that there's massive boobs in it.
Boobs!
Because there is loads of boobs in it.
Little Brucey bonus.
It just adds to it. It's great. A really good game. But I'd say get it cheap, but it's never gone on sale. Ever.
Cheap on PC?
Still. Yeah, PC, but it's still on console. It's still full whack game. It's doing the old... Bloodborne thing. Remember when Bloodborne won't go cheap for years, and Sekiro didn't do it either?
It's
Bloodborne cheap.
It's $59.99 on Steam. Still not cheap.
Exactly. Cool though. Next.
What is it on CD keys though?
35
quid.
Still not cheap.
More acceptable purchasing point.
Expensive game.
Go on.
I said it earlier. I'll say it again for you, just for your ears. Next.
Thank you very much. We don't carry on until we hear the word next. Cyberpunk 2077 gets a free PS5 Pro upgrade that brings PSSR and better ray tracing options. I'm not going to go into the gumph because that headline pretty much says it all.
You have to buy a PS5 Pro now, aren't you, Candy?
Got PC.
Yeah, but you're never going to sit and play it on your PC, are you?
I'm never going to sit and play it on my PC. I know, it's not comfortable for me.
Because you like to spread on the sofa.
I like to sploot like that, like Jabba the Hutt.
Would you sit there going, oh?
Yeah, how far away is your PC from your TV?
As the crow flies, probably like 6 meters. Yeah, it's a separate room.
Crows flying 6 meters.
It's the crows flying straight through my wall.
Okay. But as the snail glides about 2 miles.
I was going to say, why don't you just hook your PC up to your TV?
I think I'm going to. I think that's
what I do with mine.
Big picture mode.
I mean, mine is literally like right next to each other, so it's a lot easier.
You turn it around, don't you? You just sit on the sofa.
Yeah, like I'm here, and if I go that side of the room, there's a sofa with a big
presses
TV.
A button, and like Thunderbirds, he goes under the desk.
Yeah, just
comes out.
The desk goes up like this.
Oh my
God! It looks like your room's
that's
going
like crane
down.
Cam. Stick and crane cam. Oh my God, that's frightening.
I do like my motorized desk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got one at work. It's great. Yeah, Cyberpunk looking as good as it can do on a PC. It's a win for anyone. I still love how CD Projekts love to support their games to the nth degree.
Like when I played it last year from a video,
gorgeous.
Because I've had a much more powerful PC now. I put all the settings up to max and like all the top ray tracing. And I'm like walking around Night City, especially in like the night when it rains. And like, this is a 5-year-old fucking game, and it's practically photorealistic. The only time that you ever remember that the only time that you ever like have that immersion broken is, and it's a little bit of the Starfield thing where it's like it's just the facial animations are sometimes a little off, and that's the only thing that drags you out. That it's
if they're a main character, they're all right, aren't they?
Yeah, but if it's just like a random shopkeeper or something that has a bit of dialogue, they're a bit rough. But if it, if you're talking to Keanu, he's fine.
Yeah.
They really could have got around that, by having there's enough people with their chrome that could have chrome faces, couldn't they? So if it's not
They
quite
just have metal mouths.
Yeah, exactly. That would surely get away from the uncanny.
Or not even open the mouth and have speakers in the neck.
Yeah.
I still think they didn't go far enough with some of the chrome. What's that guy in the prologue that you meet? He's just got a big fucking light for an eye in the middle. Where were the fucking weirdos like that in that game?
I would have. I guess it's Maelstrom are like that, aren't they? Yeah. But I would have loved more.
I think he's called Brick. He's one of he's like the leader of Maelstrom, or the new leader of Maelstrom. Isn't
he? But he's like you see him in the game. I know we're getting off topic here. I know you see him in the game, and you're in the cutscene. You sit down, he walks out. He's actually fucking terrifying.
Yeah, his eyes are indented, and he's just got a cyclops on it.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird, man.
Hear me out.
Fucking. Can't
hear me out.
No. It's bad enough you hear me out with fucking Pyramid Head. Don't be going for him from Maelstrom.
Just like
Pyramid Head is
jacked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, according to this, anyway, it says there'll be 3 different options for PS Pro owners. Ray Tracing Pro mode enables all available ray tracing enhancements while targeting 30 frames per second or 40 if you have a variable refresh rate comparable display. Ray tracing features select ray tracing enhancements while targeting 60 frames per second, and performance targets 60 frames per second without ray tracing and extends beyond that limit of VRR displays. By removing the pressures of ray tracing, it also delivers a crisp final 4K image.
So what that's saying is on Pro you can have native 4K without ray tracing at 60 frames a second, which is probably going to be one of the first non-Sony games to do that. Yeah. But if you want to have ray tracing, you either have to sacrifice pixels or frame rate. So
I don't know about you guys. I can never sacrifice frame rate.
No, you never sacrifice the frames.
I think it depends on the game, because Final Fantasy VII, the remake, it was better on
40
fidelity mode.
You could have 40 FPS on that though, which is just a bit.
Oh right, okay.
It's just a bit better than 30, so it's not as jaggly when you're moving the camera around. 40 is all right. If you can do 44K.
I used to be I can't really see the difference. What's it matter?
Yeah, you can.
And then as you start to upgrade to things when it comes to, let's say, Xbox or new PC and stuff like that, and you're like, okay, yeah, I can see it now.
I know you're not a fan, but
I can't do it.
Booted up Bloodborne now, as me and Gadget try and do it every year,
makes you feel sick.
Unplayable. It's unplayable. It looks like you're throwing up because it's barely 30 frames per second. Barely.
When I was playing Resi Requiem that first week that it was out, because it's been patched a few times on PC. I don't know if you had this stick, but in Leon's section when you're fighting the spider boss, it was going down to 24 frames a second for me there, and it was just I was a
no, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
that's fucking rough.
Known performance issues with some of the open world stuff with Leon, and it just for some sets of drivers it just fucked people, and then they fixed it, and then it was great, and I had no issues with the game after that.
Apart from the fact that it was a giant spider.
Yeah. And of course they copied the Shelob introduction. I did not like that either.
Perfect.
Yeah. Nah.
Cool.
Next.
Frames over rays. That's what I'm saying. Next.
PlayStation to start putting fans into PS5 games with new player-based program.
Has Biggie only been on Push Square this week?
Yeah,
What does this mean?
It says here, well, if you've ever wanted your likeness to appear in an official asset in a PlayStation game, you now have the chance. Sony has announced a new scheme called the Player Base, where you have the chance to scan yourself and place yourself into PS5 title. To start off, one fan will be selected to appear as a character in Gran Turismo 7. Their likeness will be used for a limited time as a character portrait, and they'll also get to design a permanent car decal. The winner will be invited to a studio in Los Angeles to have themselves scanned and design the livery, with applicants being accepted through this link. Okay.
Not doing it.
Yeah. Of course, sports games over the years have allowed you to scan your likeness into the likes of NBA 2K and WWE 2K for years, that through smartphone apps. What the player base is doing, however, seems to be far more professional approach where your likeness will be more accurately placed into a first-party release. Yeah, because if you've played those games, I remember when they introduced this into FIFA and
like put your face on it, it was just a flat face.
PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era, and it was like, oh, I put my face on a character, and you'd do it, and it would look awful.
Yeah, but if you had a beard, you'd cut your beard off.
Yeah,
GoldenEye graphics.
I mean, this is just like next level fucking data capturing.
Data mining.
The comments on the PS blog have been more unforgiving. One user said, nobody asked for this, but this won't last long either. Make games. Another added, you are more and more disconnected from reality / your fans by the day. Who wants this? I hope this won't be used to train some fucking AI.
I don't want it.
So
I don't like it.
So I've just
privacy.
I've just Googled around and found a little summary of this. What Sony does with your data. A perpetual worldwide irrevocable license to use your entry in any way they see fit, including editing, adapting, broadcasting, and creating derivative works without payment or credit to you.
Imagine, right, if you did that, you set your son up, you went, oh, brilliant, I'm in Gran Turismo, and then one Sony dev went, I fucking love that face, we're going to have that as his main character. And you're the main character on a game, on a new game, and you're not getting paid, and people's going, that's fucking you. That's you.
And then
if Aloy suddenly ages up next Horizon Zero, whatever, I haven't scanned my face.
Also, if you win, your facial geometry brackets biometric data will be scanned and used in Gran Turismo 7. It's not just like they take a picture of you and like map that onto a face. It is actually your facial scan, the kind of data that you put into your fucking Face ID to unlock with. This
is how Skynet wins.
This is just a cheap way for them to get around making like background characters without actually having to develop them. There's an asset, just stick them in. That's a random person.
I can't wait to see 700 Stigs as the default character creator. Default face one.
First one, yeah.
In short, entering gives Sony extensive rights over your submission content, and winning means handing over your likeness permanently. Don't enter this competition.
If you did this, the thing is, if you did this and then you became famous afterwards, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Yeah, and not only that as well, you know what the internet's like. If they used somebody's image as a character, people do you want to go on the internet and go, look at this fucking ugly piece of shit? Why have you used that person as the
absolute?
Yeah. I just great. Now I'm getting abused for no reason.
What happens if you submit your face and you think, and you get congratulations, we've picked you for our new Urukai leader because we thought you were ugly enough to be an Urukai.
Or it's like a Wolfenstein game and you're the Nazi.
You're the Nazi. But you're the front cover as well.
Yeah.
This is. You know what's funny now? I know. Biggie listens to this because he's a narcissist.
He's definitely
listening to this. He's
probably already entered.
Shit. He's like, shit. I've entered it with 7 different email addresses. Fuck.
Fucking ponies, Biggie.
Yeah, absolutely. Next, I don't like any of that.
There's just another bit just at the bottom of this article. Where it's
does it say don't do it?
No, where Push Square had polled PS5 fans. It says a staggering 62% of you said you weren't interested in this. A further 27% of you said you had security concerns.
Yeah, I'm at that 27%.
One user said nobody asked for this. Bet it won't last long either. Make games.
Oh God. Do you know what's worse than Sony fans? Multiple Sony fans.
Biggie and all his alts.
Yeah. Next.
Xbox achievements are getting some major changes. Xbox is making some major changes to its achievements for Xbox Insider to test out ahead of its wider release. These include customization options for achievement pop-ups, the ability to highlight certain 100% completions you're especially proud of, and the ability to hide other games you're not too keen to post about.
I like that.
So you can hide that you've been playing Hentai Blaster 7.
Yeah.
Oh, is that out now?
Yeah, 6 was a masterpiece.
You get a bundle with the last 3 of them.
I loved 6. Whew. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I'd still like I don't know if it even is possible. Maybe it is. I'd like the opportunity to something for Elden Ring, for instance. I'd love to be able to delete my platinum and do it again, but on the same profile. I don't want to make another profile. They should let you do
it. That'd be good. Like if you want to just work towards, I'm going to work towards these things again. Just delete your achievements, start again. Or prestige it. They could do a prestige.
Prestige it, double it up.
Yeah. So exactly. So if you've done this, I've prestiged this, platinumed it 3 times. Yeah. It says Xbox is still lacking a direct equivalent to PlayStation's platinum. This suits the changes of the achievement system. Could very well allow those hunting for game.
You could easily just bronze, gold, and silver it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I do like that idea actually, like a prestige. I know a lot of people chase them, but go back to the same games.
Yeah,
I always liked with the Xbox though, because as neither Steam nor PlayStation do this, but if you've hit a particularly rare achievement, you get a different ding sound, and it comes up like a little crystal in the
PlayStation
animation.
does that now. PlayStation does that now.
It never.
It didn't do it. It didn't do it for a long time. But it was a different thing.
Like Steam doesn't do it. Steam tells you the percentage of players who've got that, who've played the game.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. When it pops up, you just get the ding, which is actually a really.
There's a setting as well on PlayStation. Imagine carrying this much, where it pings you if your mates platinum or get a certain achievement and stuff. I'm just like, oh god.
I wouldn't be able to deal with that. If somebody that I'm friends with has got an achievement before me, I will not be able to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I turn that shit off.
The rare ones though, they're always loud. So if it's comes after a moment of if it's a down moment in a game, and then
The Last of Us 2, one of the big moments.
I would say the worst one is the Epic Store. When you play a game on Epic, because obviously the only way you can play Alan Wake 2 is through Epic. So you're playing this very, very, down to earth, sedate horror game, and you're going through this really horrible section. You get a chapter end notifications, ba-da-ding, at the top of the page. It's just completed chapter 1. I'm like, fuck off! You just ruined the mood of that scene, and it's a really fucking good scene. You ruined the
song. I do love a trophy though. I do love a trophy. So
I don't chase them. But I like getting something. If that was cool, especially if it's something you don't realize you're just doing something, and then all of a sudden it's and
as always, achievement. And as always, my love, Nintendo don't have any of this. Nothing.
Nintendo barely put the functionality in it.
Yeah, they don't even care.
You can have a 480p webcam though for £70.
Let's go. Next.
11 years later, Obsidian's Pillars of Eternity gets turn-based combat mode. More than 11 years later, Obsidian's old-school style role-playing game Pillars of Eternity has added a turn-based combat mode on PC. The turn-based mode update went live, it says yesterday, so it's live now, after months of testing, and it adds a fully featured alternative combat mode with turns influenced by character speed. This means very fast characters have the potential to act twice in a round rather than just once.
Yeah.
Turn-based mode can be selected when starting Pillars of Eternity, or it can be switched on in the menus while you're playing. It is very flexible.
That's a good reason to replay that game, even though I've played it thrice.
It's a really good game, and actually,
it's a great game.
The lack of a turn-based mode was the only thing I had against that, because the combat is hard in that game.
It's tough.
When you went into Pillars of Eternity 2, and you could have turn-based from the jump, I was like, thank God.
Yeah, 2's a lot better as a game, but 1's got the better story, I think.
1's got the better story, 2's got the better gameplay, but now that you've got the gameplay of 2 in it, effectively, that works. And I love the Pillars of Eternity games. I just love Obsidian games. I love that world that they've made.
Yeah, I think I might have to play it after finish Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm ultimately very, very close on finishing.
Yeah.
I am in the end game of that game now. Yes.
You've been in the end game for the last 3 years.
No. I haven't. I had so much to do in the actual city that my old PC really struggled with it. So it's been good to actually play the game at 80 to 100 frames and not 30, with people struggling to move around you. So I have 2 companions and 1 mate of the 3 main baddies to finish, and I'm done with those before I move on to the end, I think. Anyway, yes, I may play one of these after that.
They're very good games, very lore heavy and story detailed.
Yeah,
and you have them because I have them both on Steam.
Yeah.
He has every game because you've got every game on Steam.
Every game I see. Every time I load up, there's like a new one on there.
I keep getting bundles and offers on things, and
I will buy games.
A bitch.
Yeah, I will buy games.
You found the other day that you didn't know you got Gadget. Was it Returnal? Oh no, it was.
No, it was Callisto Protocol.
Callisto.
When I installed Epic Games so I could download Alan Wake 2 again, and I was going through the library because
you've got it twice.
I was like,
that's yours.
Why the fuck is Callisto Protocol? I know it's yours. I don't want to buy. Why the fuck is Callisto Protocol on my PC? Like, why is it in this? I don't even remember clicking to get it as a free game. Did that game sell so poorly they just started putting it in people's?
It's not worth
in people's libraries like you two did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Do you know the best thing about Callisto Protocol? The first half an hour.
First half an hour was great, and then it goes downhill from there.
Yeah, the gameplay starts.
Oh look, you get a gun. It's fucking useless in combat. You've got to hit people with a stick.
Oh god. Oof. Next.
Last one for gaming. Announced nearly half a decade ago, Quantic Dream Star Wars game reportedly still years off. Insider Gaming reports that it's heard from several anonymous sources about the current state of the game. Despite being in the works for a long time already, it sounds as though it'll be a good while yet before it's done. And that's if it ever makes it out.
See, I like the idea of a non-combat Star Wars game. It's never going to come out.
Yeah, but from David Cage.
He's not done a good one.
It's
Was it called Eclipse? Yeah.
Yeah, he's not done a good game. He's done an
Fahrenheit was
adequate game. He's done adequate game. He's never done a good game.
Do we even know roughly when it's set, what story, what characters?
No,
is it
kept it very close to the chest.
Oh, do you remember?
There's a teaser, hasn't there?
It's going to be like episode 1, and you'll be running around as Qui-Gon going, Anakin.
Or even better, you play as one of the Newt Gunray type people. You play as a trader. One of those racist traders.
I mean, it'll be interesting to finally have a Star Wars game with tits in it. There
will be a shower scene.
Oh,
there will be a shower scene. Yeah. Ugh.
Fucking David Cage. Fuck off.
He's so bad at games.
I still regret finishing Beyond Two Souls. That was an awful, awful game.
The racist Native American bit. Love that bit.
Yeah.
I think I've only ever played Fahrenheit.
Heavy Rain.
No, Fahrenheit when it first came out, because
Fahrenheit's the only competent one he's done.
But when it first came out, it felt quite unique, which is why.
Yeah, but remember how they sold Fahrenheit to you? They sold it that you'll do a murder and then you've got to clean up the murder. No, you do that in the first level and that's it. You never do it again.
You start with I mean, I don't know about you guys. My game started with a murder in the men's room and ended up with the internet being the baddie.
Yeah,
in its corporeal digital form. I had to fight the internet.
Hey, but I did unlock the sex scene.
It's funny that you said that, because on my ending, I had to fight a crow witch, and I'm not joking.
I remember fighting somebody in an apartment, a floating man.
Yeah, that was the internet.
I never saw that.
Was that the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I fought a crow witch, and I defeated black magic on my Fahrenheit.
I remember that.
That game does go places.
I remember going to a military base.
Underground, because the world ends.
And when my ex came round, she was impressed that I still played the guitar, and she's like, "I've always loved that you play the guitar," and ended up banging her.
Did you do
and then you played the game as well?
Did you have that random QT sequence where you had to run away from the massive cockroaches that no one else could see?
The bugs, the internet bugs.
I can't remember.
Oh God! Yeah. Remake Fahrenheit.
No,
or if you're American, Indigo Prophecy. Remember that to call it Indigo Prophecy. Prophecy in America because of Fahrenheit 9/11.
And Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury wasn't happy.
Yeah, not at all.
Which is
hell,
ironic,
David Cage, stop.
Yeah, someone just stop David Cage.
Stop! Don't do this to Star Wars. Next.
Onto the world of film and TV. Another attempt at Metal Gear Solid movies being made by Sony. A movie adaptation of Metal Gear Solid has been attempted for decades, and now a renewed effort from Sony Pictures has given the movie another chance at finally happening. It signed Final Destination Bloodlines directors Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein to perform the same role on the Metal Gear Solid flick. The two directors are said they're thrilled and honoured to have the opportunity to bring Hideo Kojima's iconic characters of Unforgettable World to life. I mean, they did really well with Final Destination Bloodlines, but that doesn't translate to me in you could take on Metal Gear Solid.
You need to have a fucking Tom Clancy style fucking director.
Mm.
Yeah, it needs to be a thriller.
It's a thriller.
Otherwise, we're just going to end up with fucking Chris Pratt playing Solid Snake, and I can't do it. I just can't do it anymore.
Well, I did.
Was because it was like
that was the best one then,
but that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think Oscar Isaac might be a bit too old for it now.
There was a good image I saw of Anthony Starr as Liquid Snake, but then he'd have to play Solid Snake, and he don't look like a Solid Snake. Even though
I think that's just going with Anthony Starr because he's blonde and
looks
good as Homelander.
Let's go with fucking Wyatt and Kurt Russell, and Kurt Russell could be Big Boss, and Wyatt could be
like
Solid Snake.
Wyatt Russell could be Solid Snake and Liquid Snake because you got the twins. Remember?
And Kurt could be Big Boss.
Yeah. What's that lad who plays Neil in Death Stranding 2? Is it Neil?
Yeah, Neil. I can't remember his real name though, but yes.
Luca something or other.
Italian guy. Yeah, Luca. I don't know, fucking Batali. Fuck knows.
But yeah, because he actually does look like Solid Snake. Like when he has that moment in the cutscene where he puts the bandana on.
That's why you picked him, though.
You can act as well. Fantastic.
Whatever you do with the Solid Metal Gear, don't let Hideo Kojima anywhere near it. It's 7 hours long. Don't let him near it. I still think they should do a really high budget Amazon TV show.
It's a TV show, yeah.
There's no way you can do that in 3 hours.
I'd love to be sat in a cinema and have whoever's playing Snake just do the line, the lally lule lo, and watch everyone around me be completely fucking confused as to what's going on.
Yeah.
And like,
how can you find out the next film?
How do you get all the bosses in, like the Snake in, the story? You can't get any of that into a film.
It's also a film that you need to not let Snake get shot once.
No.
That breaks the illusion. If he gets shot once, in the game, he gets shot a lot.
You can get injured and
what's he going to do? Eat a ration and it
No, he can bandage himself up and he could heal himself.
How do you do Vulcan Raven, an 8 foot tall?
You get a WWE wrestler.
No, you go Juggernaut from Deadpool 2 style.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Big CGI
you could do that. Yeah,
I just can't see how you get all 4 of the bosses in, and then the story with the DARPA chief, an Otacon, and fucking what's his name, the ninja,
Grey Fox.
That's it. Yeah, and then
also the backstory of everyone,
and then the fight with the Metal Gear. It's like, how'd you get 2.5 hours? No chance.
Also, who's going to mention the fact that Metal Gear Solid is the 3rd one in that story?
Yeah, how are you going to explain Zanzibar Land and Mother Base and Big
exactly.
Boss? Also, how are you going to get an audience on your side with these fucking character names?
Yeah, I don't think it's film. I genuinely don't think it's a filmable
TV show.
It's a TV show.
Face it, it's an anime at best.
It's an anime, big time.
Anime. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's a good shout because you can do him backflipping on missiles and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Twin Snakes. Jesus fucking.
Oh, I never did. Bullshit. I never forgot about Twin Snakes. The reason I bought a GameCube and then I went, "What the fuck?"
And if he doesn't ask everything with a question, then I'll be disappointed. Honestly, I know he does always taking the piss on Metal Gear. When I was playing Metal Gear Solid Delta, and you listen to him, you're like, he constantly
repeats
what people are saying with questioning back to him. You're like, why is he doing that?
You know why he does that, don't you? I found out why he does that. No, because in Japanese, it's an actual inflection of their language where they repeat back what you've said to them. And when they directly translated it back in the 90s and the early 90s, whoever the translator was used that inflection. And when you hear it in English, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Because it's not how we. But in Japan, it's a sign of I don't know, being I don't know.
Attentive.
You're attentive. You're listening by repeating it back to them.
Yeah, it's
weird
so
thing.
annoying though. It's just like she'd be like, "Take this camouflage kit," and you'd be like, "Camouflage kit," and you're like, "Yeah."
But when you play Metal Gear now, and you've listened to so many true crime podcasts, you're like, "Oh, that's how they do it. That's how true crime podcasts do it."
It just makes Snake sound a bit thick throughout most of it, doesn't it?
It
He's not listening to the briefing.
That's a fucking Green Beret we're talking about. Thick. You have to have an IQ of fucking like 110 minimum to be a Green Beret. But he's thick. He's thick.
He's been around too much depleted uranium. It's got into the brain.
Fucking too right.
I mean, he couldn't tell that Master Miller was actually liquid all along.
Because he's got glasses on.
Because he's got glasses and his hair tied back.
Oh, God. Oh, next.
Massive TV show ordered to rewrite scripts and make them more appealing to non-gamers.
Oh, that's dead in the water then.
Amazon has allegedly asked for the TV adaptation of Mass Effect to be rewritten to make it more appealing to non-gamers. That's according to the Ankler, which reports that a new head of global TV, Peter Friedlander, has asked to read the scripts of all the in-development projects before awarding that all-important confirmation green light. As noted by IGN, this leaves drama series on the verge of full order, leaving the production and us in limbo as we await a decision.
So Amazon want their own Star Trek then?
So he didn't understand it, basically.
I mean, I really hope they haven't taken out that 10-page Garrus sex scene. Because without the Garrus sex scene in it, it's not Mass Effect.
I never fucked Garrus.
You should.
I don't fuck aliens.
It looks as though they're going with like male shepherd. Casting details leaked towards the end of last year. A young Colin Farrell type male, 30 to 39, with open ethnicity. A female co-lead alien character requiring prosthetics. A female human providing a parallel narrative from Earth. A Doug Jones type male villain. And a male wrestler type soldier.
So that's male shep,
Rex.
Male shep, female co-lead alien character is either going to be Tali or it's going to be Liara.
Yeah.
Female human providing parallel narrative from Earth.
Miranda.
That's Miranda. Doug Jones type villain. Saren.
Saren.
Yeah. And then the wrestler type soldier. That's Rex.
Yeah. And we know exactly what's going to happen because they're not going to change it. The Reapers are coming, guys. The Reapers are coming, and nobody believes him.
I'm fine with the Reapers coming. Like, it's a good story in the first game.
It is, but no one believes him.
Typical.
I don't know. You like Fallout and stuff, so I mean, we like Rings of Power.
I know.
You think like Amazon would take a leaf from their own book though, because Fallout's so close to
but still telling its own story.
Right, I suppose that's easy with when it's Fallout.
The thing with Mass Effect is, unlike Fallout, I don't think Mass Effect has any visuals that differentiate it from other sci-fi.
Apart from maybe just the Citadel itself.
The Citadel itself and maybe the SR2, the Normandy.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
There's nothing. It looks like fucking any space.
It looks like Star Trek.
It looks like
for all intents and purposes with guns. I mean, I think Fallout's worked because what they've effectively done with Fallout is they've taken the visual style, a lot of the humor, the references, but they've made effectively Fallout 5 as a TV show. It's not linked to the stories.
That could have been a Fallout game.
So if they are retelling Mass Effect as we know it, it'll bomb like shit. I don't see them doing it well. If they are telling their own story in that universe, it has a potential.
But I think Candy makes a good point when, like, bringing up Fallout is that they've leaned into the lore and the style of the game.
You needed to have played the games to know to get some of the references.
But I don't play the games, and I still enjoyed it because, like, of the world it's created. And I think if you look back at the history of game adaptations, the ones that try to stay away from the lore and do their own thing, and no one's going to want to watch that. And they do it, and everyone goes, that was shit. And then the ones that actually kind of lean into it and lean into the daft world and all the, the better ones, the lore, there's the better ones that people enjoy. It's like,
I agree.
I
agree. Maybe we should write it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Like, for all its faults, like the new Mortal Kombat 2 that's coming out, like, we'll lean into the daftness, and whether it's a good, it'd probably be an average film, but at least it's kind of like leaning into its stupidity of Mortal Kombat.
You can't be angry at it.
Yeah.
Cool. Next.
X-Men MCU movie taps Beef creator and the Bear co-showrunner to draft latest screenplay. Wonder Man Simon Williams has been mutie-shaped ? Over the source of his powers. What the fuck?
Because Wonder Man's a mutant, isn't it?
The mutie-shaped question mark.
Has a mutie-shaped question mark over the source of his powers. The Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer has Jean, Dark, Phoenix, Grey on our mind. Oh god, sorry. Like, I wish he'd fucking
has AI written
edit this before. This is just like an intro line to it. Speaking to Collider, head of Beef 2 season 2 on 16th of April release. Schreier, who directs the show, Schreier, gave an update on his inbound MCU X-Men reboot, confirmed that Beef creator Lee Sung-jin and series scribe, the Bear showrunner Joanna Callow, have come aboard to help write the latest draft of the movie script. We're still in development, teased Schreier on his X-Men, praising Sung-jin and Callow's contributions to Beef and to his first MCU team-up movie, Thunderbolts.
Beef's supposed to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, how they've come in and are working on a draft right now, which is really excited to be able to put the group of people together again.
That was a badly written
there was a really shitty intro. Somebody should have edited this.
I wonder who. Maybe we need to hire an editor.
I don't know. Thunderbolts was pretty good as far as the team goes. Beef is meant to be a really good, well-written show.
I think to do a good X-Men into the MCU. Remember, it's not the same X-Men. They could use the same characters and stuff in. But if they want to do it fresh and do an X-Men, you need to have a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy style banter. You need to have a lot of. It's an ensemble film. You know
I
what
don't know how they're going to do it because they're hinting at mutants already. The new Spider-Man,
we've got mutants in the MCU now.
The new Spider-Man trailer is hinting at mutated powers. We've had mutants in the MCU already, but then the new Avengers is bringing back the Fox X-Men.
Yeah, but that could be a different timeline. Remember, or a different Earth. Do you know the best way to explain the mutants? The best way to explain the mutants is when people were snapped back. It did something to the DNA. That's simple.
That's what I thought they'd do.
It's that easy. After Thanos, after they were all wished back, it did something to the chromosomes, the DNA. Some people became mutants.
There's still so many unanswered questions. What are the rings? What are the bangles? Kamala's bangles? Like,
well, I know they are, but in the films it doesn't tell you.
They're all linked, and they've talked about linking them, and then they've done nothing with it.
What about the fact that every planet in the solar system has a creature inside it feeding off it?
Yeah. Huh? At least they finally addressed that with Captain America.
There's a hand sticking out of
several years down the line. Yeah. Fucking hell. What a mess.
There is a hand sticking out of Earth.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck me. Bring it on. Next.
Alien Earth Season 2 adds Peter Dinklage.
Dinklage.
Pardon me. Peter Dinklage as new season regular.
Peter Dingle.
Peter Dingle. Sorry, I got caught up in my throat as I was saying it.
He's like,
important four-time Emmy winner Dinklage is the first new cast member boarding Noah Hawley's Alien Earth Season 2 at FX ahead of production starting on the sci-fi series out in next month.
I hope Dinklage plays some kind of CEO from one of the big conglomerates in the conglomerate war.
They've got a lot of work to do to bring that series back.
I didn't finish it.
It's not worth finishing.
I watched the whole thing. You did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it up to the very end, actually.
I'm sorry, if you're never going to watch it, spoiler alert now, if you're never going to watch it, that last episode, the humans teamed up with the aliens that became the pets.
Like the raptors.
Yeah, like Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you spoiled that for me. I'm not going to watch that now.
Do you remember
it's great until then, though.
Do you remember my
your pitch?
My pitch for Alien Earth, where it was more like a zombie apocalypse with the actual xenomorphs taking over the world.
That's not this.
And you'd have all different types of xenomorphs because they would like jump into things like lions and tigers and elephants and fucking cows and bears. Yeah. And because they're all jumping into all these different organisms, you got all these different types of xenomorphs. Yeah. And it was about basically humans trying not to be extinct. That sounds more fun.
That sounds like
that was my pitch.
They played with that a little in that Aliens Dark Descent game I played a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they did.
Because you're obviously on one of the colony planets, and the colony planets have livestock, and so like the
cows and stuff, isn't there?
So the cow, you get xenomorph cows. They're like charger brute.
Well, that's what Alien 3 did.
Yeah,
Alien 3 did that with the dog, wasn't it?
Well,
yeah, the dog alien.
Depending which cut you watch.
Which version?
It's a bovine in one version, and it's a dog in the other.
Which is canon? We don't know.
No. Yeah, I didn't finish it. I got really bored.
Mate, it's about androids.
It's
not about aliens.
Yeah.
It's not about aliens. It's about androids. Next.
Bong Joon-ho shares first look at animated feature film debut Ally. Bong Joon-ho shared the first look of his upcoming animated feature debut Ally on Thursday, teasing a 2027 worldwide release. In development since 2019, the sneak peek shows Ally, a titular piglet squid, looking up longingly through the water above her. The Parasite Oscar-winning winner co-wrote the script with Jason Yu in addition to directing. At the heart of the story lies Ally, a curious and endearing piglet squid living in the uncharted depths of the South Pacific Ocean. She dreams of one day seeing the sun and becoming the star of a wildlife documentary. But when a mysterious aircraft sinks into the ocean, her peaceful world is suddenly thrown into danger.
I'd rather him just redo Parasite in animated film.
I don't know where he's going, but he's always quite weird and wonderful. So whatever he does, I'm happy.
Is he trying to like have a description of what happened to that flight MH17, whatever it was?
Yeah, that's going to be the twist at the end. You're going to see the sign. It's going to say MH23. It's going to have it on the side of the wing.
It says, inspired by remarkable real-life marine creatures, the film explores themes of friendship and courage as it encounters between humans and the creatures of the deep reshape both worlds.
Do you think they're going to talk?
Probably.
I don't know, it just seems like an odd thing for him to do, but
I'd rather him just do another good film.
If he wants to, it gets, it might be good. Like, it's animated films can be good.
He did that Okja, yeah. So that's that was kind of like dipping his toe into the kind of fantasy realm, I suppose.
It's not fucking Parasite, though, is it? Parasite's
not fucking Parasite. Parasite's amazing.
It's the best thing he's ever done, and he's never going to live up to that masterpiece. Honestly,
he can coast until retirement as Oscar-winning director Bong Joon-ho.
Yeah, he didn't with Mickey 17, did he? Unfortunately,
Mickey 17. Well, fuck it, I didn't finish it. I turned it off.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed with that. Personally,
rough film. Next,
Ryan Coogler's X-Files reboot casts Hamish Patel to co-lead. He says H-I-M-E-S. Himesh. Not Hamish. Himesh Patel to co-lead opposite Daniela Deadweiler.
Good.
Looking for X-Men casting news. The truth is out there. We could be fucking hell, Biggie.
I told you we needed a reboot of X-Files, and look, it's happening.
According to Variety's source on the inside the project, Deadweiler and Patel will be playing entirely new characters in Coogler's X-Files. But don't expect the pair to be going for a one-to-one recreation of David Duchovny and Julian Anderson's iconic duo.
That's what I said. I said it like a month ago, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I already know what's going to happen with this with certain chuds.
What?
2 people of colour in the lead roles, a person of colour directing.
It's not my X-Files.
Yeah.
It's gone woke.
Yeah.
Even the aliens are black now.
But
I prefer my aliens grey.
Ryan Coogler's brilliant, so... Okay.
Yeah. Why's the aliens got rainbow hair?
What? The aliens got a nose ring. Oh my
Septum
god!
theory.
It fucking works, doesn't it? Can't it?
Quite right. Wear my septum ring with pride.
Pride, you say? You're going to have a fucking parade about your septum ring now.
I just want a really good Monster of the Week crime thing.
Yes.
One of them don't believe it. The other one believes it. Or maybe none of them believe it.
And there's capers.
And there's capers, man. I just want every episode to be. I want the what's his name? Him who did Sons of Anarchy. That guy who directed them. Not Sons of Anarchy. Breaking Bad. What's his name?
Vince Gilligan.
I want Vince Gilligan style Monster of the Weeks. I want your Tombs
Yeah,
I want you stuff like that. That's what I want.
You want maybe like the one silly episode per season where it gets
silly episodes where it's
funny and weird.
Yeah,
like someone gets brainwashed and they start dancing. Oh.
Yeah, but like usually right after you have like a Tomb style episode.
Yeah. That's what I want. We can do that in the year of your Lord, 2026, 2027. We can do that. We can.
There's definitely room for programs to be silly, isn't there? When life's so miserable outside of fantasy, just give us something a bit silly.
I want them to take the piss of the bureaucracy of the FBI. I love those episodes of X-Files where Mulder literally turns up and goes, "Why are we so far away from fucking Langley or wherever the FBI is? Why the fuck are we in Washington State? Why have they not got someone else to be up here looking for Sasquatch?" I love that there was so. I fucking love X-Files so much. I hope it hits. I hope it's mint.
It's also X-Files, the original X-Files, has aged surprisingly well.
So well, because it's so practical in it. There's no CGI in it.
No, I just mean in terms of like its themes, its scripting, Gillian Anderson's hair.
Yeah,
I mean that was
there were a few moments in the first season that were a bit questionable.
Well, there's some shoulder pads as well, isn't there? There's some shoulder pads.
But they need to come back.
There's a lot of F slurs in it as well. There's a lot of there's a lot of women getting harassed in it.
90 slurs. Let's just pile it under 90 slurs.
Yeah, but I think
Ted Nugents.
I think that's also the fact they spend most of their time in rural America. I don't think that's a time issue. That's a location issue.
That's like it now.
Yeah, I think if you go to those places now, you'll count exactly the same.
Yeah, in a lot of red states.
One of them was Scully.
Yeah,
Scully should have known better.
Too right. Let's not forget the episode where there's a transvestite and he's calling them just nasty words all the way through it.
Yeah, true.
So, bring it on. Modern X-Files, I'm up for it. Let's go. Next.
Weapons prequel Gladys sets Zach Krieger and Zach Shields to pen horror spin-off. As shared last August, when Gladys first started making its way through to the trade grapevines, Krieger and Shields prequels expected to explore how Madigan's flame-haired eccentric came to be in Maybrook. Tiptoeing around... Yeah, I don't want to get into spoilers.
Don't. But I kind of preferred that film
Gladys
until I found
prequel.
out. I kind of prefer that film until I found out what were happening. You get what I mean?
Exactly. Shit the bed at the end again.
I think it shit the bed at the end. Genuine. I was like, I didn't want that to be the thing.
Well, there was some things that were kind of hinted at that it just nothing ever came of it. I thought it was going to be a lot more clever than it was.
It wasn't that clever, was it?
It presented itself as something more clever than it was.
Yeah, I liked it though. Good film.
I enjoyed how it ended. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny how it ends.
You don't want a horror film ending in a funny way, though.
It depends who's directing it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Next.
Weird World Web. Pub thief jailed over 2.2 million Fabergé theft. What? An opportunistic thief who stole a handbag containing an emerald-encrusted Fabergé egg and watch set to worth up to 2.2 million from a central London pub has been jailed for more than 2 years. Enzo Conticello, 29 to Conticello.
Don't they have trackers on Fabergé now?
Why are they in a pub?
Don't know, but Rosie Dawson.
Might nip for a pie after buying one.
She was Rosie Dawson's handbag was stolen, and she was just carrying around a $2.2 million Fabergé egg.
I'm pretty sure the track now, so you can't even successfully steal. Like Rolexes, I've got their micro trackers, haven't they?
So this one I just found ridiculous. Not because obviously like jewels and that get stolen all the time, but it was the fact that Rosie Dawson had these things in her handbag. She was taking them to a work event after.
She wanted to go to a Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
She had her handbag on the floor between her legs as she stood outside the Dog and Duck in Soho.
She was gasping for a pint.
she was having a tab out the front, and this lad just like runs up and like whips it out from between her legs and runs away. Imagine the fucking you've nicked a handbag, you open it up, and there's like millions of pounds worth of Fabergé items in there.
I'd shit myself because I know these things are fucking tracked. I'm handing that back in.
Well, they've not.
But then again, thieves are not smart generally, are they?
Well, they've not recovered them, so he's obviously managed to sell them.
He could straight down to fucking cash generator. 100 quid for this, yes. Absolutely. You wouldn't give a fuck, would you? Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't like the sound of that.
He was linked to the handbag after trying to use Dawson's bank cards in a nearby shop within minutes of committing the crime.
Do you guys hand money in when you find money on the floor?
Depends how much it is.
If it's
like
a
20 quid.
No.
20 quid.
No.
Not for 20
No.
quid.
How are you gonna know whose 20 quid it is?
If it's in a wallet, then yeah.
If it's in a wallet, or if it's like a big bundle of cash, like if it's like a couple of $100 bundled up, I'll take it to a police station.
I always hand it in me to, like, if it's like in a Tesco, I'll give it to customer service or something.
Yeah, but customer service will just keep it.
I know. I used to work on one. But no, I don't know. I feel like that's the only thing I feel like karma will get you with that one. If I found a quid on floor, I'll have that.
How are you gonna know though? Like, if I lost 10 quid, I'm gonna be like, oh, I better go back and retrace my steps to find it. I'll be like, that's gone. So I'm blown away. Or someone's picked it up. Wouldn't even bother.
I don't carry money, so that's another.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't carry money. But like, if I did have something, I lost it, I would just be like, oh well, that's gone.
It's like when people steal phones nowadays as well. What are you gonna do with that?
So
that depends where it's going. Some ship over to China.
That's true. Also, for this one, I mean, I know Oodles, as a working class man, you'll just enjoy taking the piss out of this. So, £2.2 million, a Fabergé egg and watch set, yeah?
Yeah.
How much do you think the insurance paid out on that?
30 grand.
Bit more.
100 grand.
Tiny bit more. 106,700 £106,700 on 2.2 million worth of lost goods. I
work in insurance. I know it's usually you don't get the full rate.
Yeah. And so basically that's all that Dawson's employers, the Craft Irish Whiskey Company, got back. It's also noticed Also noted there were only 7 of these Fabergé sets, which contained a jeweled egg, watch, whiskey bottle, cigars, and humidor in existence.
Imagine.
And one's just been fucking pawned off for drugs.
What's the most expensive one item you've all got? Single item.
Single item, probably. I mean,
car doesn't count.
If car doesn't count, my Les Paul.
Your Les Paul.
Les Paul,
what's your Les Paul?
$3.5 grand.
Yeah, for one single item, that's not too expensive. Do you have contents insurance?
Yes, and I have the serial number registered with the insurance company.
Perfect. What about you, Candy? What's the single most expensive item you've got?
I suppose my PC is probably worth a couple of grand.
I don't think that's one single item. I think that's a mixture of your necklace. Oh.
But the listeners can't hear that they're worth anything. Because I'm going to get robbed in the NEC otherwise.
Yeah, I think the most expensive thing, I'm not telling you what it is, but it's like $3 grand. I've got something, and I can't imagine needing something like 2.5 million. Even if I were a billionaire, I'd still shop at Lidl.
Yeah, I wouldn't be spending it on a Fabergé egg. I can think of better things.
So can I? A fucking helicopter. Well, they're not 2.5 million, are they? They're a bit more than that. But still, I just couldn't even. Oh, no, it makes me sick. Anyway, that's the news, I believe. Let's move on to what we've been up to. I'm going to start because I've got a review to do, and then I want to talk about something as well. So this review is contractual review, but it's something I'm pleasure to review. It's a game. It's a game I was sent a code for. It's a game that you don't know I've been sent a code for. It's called Grind Survivors. Have you ever heard of Grind Survivors?
Grind Survivors or Grime?
Grind, as in the gay dating app, Grindr. Okay. But without the... grind, as in what you do in games. You're grinding in games. And I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love the grind. If you don't know what it is, a fast-paced action roguelike where towering demon hunters battle endless waves of hellish enemies, featuring brutal bullet hell combat, dynamic character builds, and procedurally generated loot and weapons. It blends the thrill of survivor gameplay with deep looter-shooter progression in a Scorched demon-infested world. And I just knew that off the top of my head.
Really?
That was not a press release at all. Now, to simplify it to our listeners, because our listeners are simple people. They're not simple-minded, they're simpler people. It's like Vampire Survivors, but it looks better, it's good graphics, and it's got guns. Do you like guns? Do you like shooting endless waves of creatures?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Have you ever played any of these new Survivor games?
I've played a lot of Vampire Survivors. A worrying amount.
Yeah, I think this. So to review it, I mean, yeah, I got sent a code. It's hard to review a game like this because I don't think you complete them. You don't finish them. You know what I mean? You just unlock more things. It's not like it's the same when I 100%ed Balatro. Still didn't feel like I completed it.
No,
if you get what I mean.
And this is. I'm looking at like a video of it playing that. Like, so it is like Vampire Survivor. It's not a twin stick shooter because it looks like a twin stick shooter.
It kind of is, but you can control. You can control the unlike Vampire Survivor, you know, where things just come out automatically.
Yeah,
you can control it on this. You can make it more twin sticky if you want it to be.
Right. Okay.
You can set it to auto, where it just shoots on its own. Entirely up to you. It's quite good with that aspect. Now, it reminds me of games. Remember which Super Smash TV? Remember that?
Yeah.
Back on the old Mega Drive. If you're a white trash guy like that.
Really?
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of, while I was playing this, I played it in between the main thing I'm going to talk about. But I played it in between. It's what I like to call a beautiful palate cleanser game. You know what I mean? Switch your brain off. Don't care about anything. Just fucking go and waves upon waves upon. It's even got an endless mode, which I always respect an endless mode. You know, see how far you can fucking survive. And on these type of games, you don't realize where the time goes. Like I played a lot of this in Spain. Do you know what I mean? I played a lot of it in Spain on my Portal. I took my Portal with me.
All right, okay.
Nice.
And fucking hell, that machine works well. Fucking hell, that Portal works good. So there was no lag. It fucking beautiful because I played it on PS5. They sent me a lovely code on there. And yeah, I don't know if this game came out before Vampire. Obviously, this game probably wouldn't exist without Vampire Survivors. But if this came out first, this would have been the one that everyone's like raving about because it's gorgeous. It's fast paced. It doesn't drop any frames. It's really hard to explain it, but you can do like different builds. Unlike like Vampire Survivors, if you look on and I'm sorry I keep bringing this up, but it's called Grind Survivors. It knows what it is. So it's the one to beat. It's got like in Vampire Survivors, you're optimized, don't you, with your item pickups?
Yeah.
And then you strategize. You say, I'm going for a holy water build, and I'm just going to loads of holy water. This does that kind of thing, but it's got stack upgrades where you unlock like certain synergies and stuff. And a bit like on Hades, how you somehow by luck of the gods, you've just created a beautiful synergy.
Yeah,
and you end up just fucking smashing through and ripping through and getting so far. And it's one of those games as well when you start playing. I'm going 5 minutes on this. You look at you've been on it 2 hours on one run, and I think that's a good sign when you don't know how quick time's gone. Look, I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. I think it's cheap. It's available on all platforms, I believe.
Yeah, it's a tenner on Steam.
Yeah, if you don't like this genre, if you don't like the Survivor genre, I'm not going to win you over. But if you want something, just that lovely palate cleanser in between games, this is the one for it. I mean, if we were giving it a rating, I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. And it's not higher because it's just not as original. Because obviously Vampire Survivors exists. It is a clone of that, but it's a beautiful version. It's the best Vampire Survivors clone I've played. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So thanks for that code. Love you. Love you guys. Really good. The main thing I want to talk about is a game. I can't really review it. Well, I can, I suppose. And it's a game that I didn't know existed until you guys told me it existed. I've been playing, how long? Let me have a look at my hours. 72 hours of Crimson Desert.
Oh, fuck me. You've put a lot of hours into that.
It's me. Remember, I took my Portal to Spain.
Did you spend any time with your family in Spain?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count if you start playing on your Portal and your family on you.
Oh, right. What about if they're in the pool and I'm out of the pool? Honestly, Crimson Desert this is the hardest, and I do apologize if I go on long, but there's no biggie, so you don't have to listen to any Division 2 shit. But this is the hardest game. I've been thinking about it for like 2 weeks, how I'm going to describe it to you all, because it's not as simple as what the internet is telling you. It's not as simple as what Because I believe a lot of people aren't as far as me in this game. I know a few people have cleared it and stuff, but when I get my trophies popped, I'm in the 1% club.
Right.
On some of the things I've done. So the best back of the box sentence I can use to describe this, it's an obtuse Tears of the Kingdom for adults.
Right. Okay.
And let me just preface this. You play as Cliff, not Cliff Richard. Cliff. He's one of the Greymanes. Basically, a bit like witchers. They go around the world. This clan, and they do good. They do gooders. They sell swords, but they're not bad. Not myrmidons or anything like that. They're good people. They're nice people. And at the very beginning of the game, you're killed. Cliff's killed by their arch enemies, the bears or whatever they're called, black bears, I think they're called. And then the story ends.
Oh,
you wake up. You've been resurrected by a god, quote unquote god, and then you're thrown into the world. And you're like, what do I do? That's it. You don't know what you're doing. There's tutorial missions. But do you get your tutorial missions straight away? No. I'm still getting tutorial missions now. 20 hours in. Because you have to discover the missions. The whole point of the game is discovery. And there's a whole mechanic where, let's say, I don't know, you need some wood to chop down a tree. You don't know. This sounds stupid, but Cliff doesn't know how to use an axe until he observes someone using an axe for the first time.
Oh.
And you learn, I can make timber from chopping down a tree. What? Then you've collected this timber, but I don't know what to do with it. Then you walk around the corner and someone's building a house with this timber. Oh, I could build a house with this timber. It's that kind of so on and so forth. Like, there's no levels to this game. Do you know, like with a typical action role-playing game, you level up. You don't level up on this. You learn things. So let's say you're fighting the very first boss you fight. You walk up to him. And there is story missions, there is story-focused missions, and the kind of game that takes you to do that for about 5 hours, then it lets you off the hook. A bit like on Breath of the Wild, when you leave the plateau.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Has anyone played Breath of the Wild?
Yes,
One of the best
I've played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. So once you're off the plateau, you can kind of do what you want, can't you? But it's similar with this. You do about 5 hours of like structured stuff. But the first boss you fight, you can't hit him. You can't fucking hit him. He's blocking, and he parries you. And once he's parried you, Cliff observing it. When you're learning something, it slows down time, and this learning bar goes up. And Cliff's learned how to parry, and then the message pops up saying, "This is how you parry." And you didn't have it. You couldn't do it until you got to that. Until you saw someone do it. And that's where I think the beauty in this game is. It's the most gorgeous open world game where, because Cliff died, it's as if he's got amnesia.
And he has to relearn how to do everything again.
He has to relearn how to do it. He has to relearn how to fish. He has to relearn how to eat, how to cook, how to talk to people properly, how to negotiate with royals, how to do this, how to do that. The fucked up thing is, though, I found out you don't have to do it that way. When you do find certain upgrade materials, like, is it like hearts in fucking Zelda?
Yeah.
Mm.
You unlock like spirit orbs, don't you? And then you can either have hearts or you can have stamina, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Same with this. But you don't have to do hearts or stamina. You can learn these random orbs that are in the skill tree. And you might learn how to fish without actually seeing someone how to fish. I know I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this, but it's a game that kind of like... It's not a story. I mean, there is a story to it. It's quite fucking shit. But it's just about it's literally just about getting revenge on the person that killed you. That's it. Right, and there's an underlying plot where above the earth, like in Tears of the Kingdom, there's a Sky City.
Okay.
For some reason. And you start uncovering why that exists, and then you realise it's like two fucking universes clashing or some bollocks. It's crap. But it's just you can tell this game was designed to be an MMO in a weird way.
Well, yeah, because it was originally an MMO. It was Black Desert. Desert Online.
Black Desert. But I've never been in a world where it felt... I know we say this every new game that comes out. It feels real and lived in. Like, I'm 60 hours into this game, And there's parts of the map, one part of the map that's called the Crimson Desert. Never been to it.
Oh.
Never been. The reason why is because I was at the plateau where if you jump off, you go into the Crimson Desert, and it's too hot. You can't. Your stamina just fucking drains. I'm like, I need to find out how to like be able to survive in the desert. And then I thought, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll go at night. It's too fucking cold. It's too cold. So you've got to do things like twilight hours, run to caves and hide and get. It's a proper survive. And the combat's really like, it can be as tricky or as beautiful as you want. It's got like Street Fighter moves. I don't know if you've seen the fucking, you can do the RKO, the actual wrestling move.
Yeah,
because you can either be like a martial artist, like a monk, or you can be like a swordsman or a bowman. You can do anything you want, or a partisan man, a spearman, or whatever. And it's just the freedom's unparalleled. The problem is people went into this game expecting story. There isn't any. No story whatsoever. It's just a beautiful. Like, it's one of the best looking games I've ever fucking played. When the sun's up, because when it's dark, remember Dragon's Dogma 2?
Yeah, you can't see
when
shit.
It's dark, you can't see shit because there's no street lights. It's medieval, and I know I'm not explaining it really well, but it's beautifully obtuse.
You get your money's worth out of it. Is it more obtuse than that Hell Is Us that you played? No,
it's not. No, because that game literally sold itself as we won't tell you anything.
Yeah,
that's that. Now, this is one of those things. Once you've learned something, once you've seen something, once you've unlocked a move, you can always go into your menu and it shows you how to do it. You'll never not know how to do it. There's key bindings on the screen and stuff. It's not that obtuse. Hell Is Us just didn't tell you anything ever. I honestly got, like, again, 60 hours in, I know there's 12 chapters. I'm on chapter 8. And you can do the main story if you want, but I'm not mainlining this, and that's special. I think that's special if someone like me is not mainlining it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I genuinely think people should, and the devs, Pearl Abyss, honest to God, they're doing fixes and they're doing updates every 2 days, man. Like, someone were moaning that you couldn't take your shield off your back. A day later, fix. You can take your shield off your back now. That kind of thing. It's, I don't know. There's two sides of the internet that people are hating on this and people are loving on it. There's no in between, and I think it's something that everyone should experience. It's just the onboarding shit, because you think you're going into this big fucking Skyrim adventure where it points you to every direction. It's not. You just got to learn. You've got to live. You've got to survive. You remember you died and you've come back and you don't know how to fish. But to be fair, I don't know how to fish. Do you?
No.
Exactly. Stig probably does. He's quite an handy bloke. Probably knows how to fish.
I know the basics.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really fucking digging it. I was going to review Starfield because I got that for a code as well as a replacement for something else. But unfortunately, it crashes every time you play it. Every 10 minutes, it crashes on PS5, and it's a
oh no!
So we went up to
Bethesda.
Yeah, first time.
Full experience, I guess.
So every 10 minutes, the game does this little stutter. You've got enough time to save the game, and it just crashes and wipes out and brings it back to the main. And everyone knows about it. And I reckon Sony are going to do a Cyberpunk on this soon and refund people.
Oh wow, that would be an upheaval.
And I know Starfield's a good game. I've played Starfield. I just wanted to play it on a console rather than on the cloud. But I can't review it yet, guys, because it's fucked. Don't work.
I wouldn't mind revisiting it, but not if it's crashing.
It don't work, can it?
No,
because it's Bethesda on their blogs and everything. No word of an update.
No. Oh dear.
No word. It'll just drop one day and no one will know about it.
I mean, it'll still work on the PC and on the Xbox, just not on the PlayStation.
Yeah, not on PlayStation, so it's a shame.
Mind you, that was always the same with Skyrim as well. Skyrim crashed every 2 minutes on the PlayStation.
PS3 version was shocking. It was really bad, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think the creation engine likes Sony's platforms. I can't wait for it to be fixed because it's got that new fast lanes or far lanes, however it's called, far planes fucking update on it, where you can fly to planets. It's not just menus.
Oh,
but yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's got spacewalks and stuff in it now. But Crimson Desert, play that instead. Fucking really good. If you've got the mental capacity to play it, and you don't think it's going to be a straightforward story game. Candy, what you been up to?
The Boys is back, finally.
I've also watched this as well.
Oh, I'm excited to hear what you think. So I went into this not particularly excited, actually, because I thought the last season...
You didn't like it, did you? I loved it.
I thought it was dog shite. No, I really, really thought it
fucking
dropped the ball.
Diabolical.
It was fucking diabolical. I thought it was trying too hard to outshock itself every 5 minutes. It repeated some of the same jokes that were funny in season 3, but we've seen it now. So we're back to season 4. I also thought there was a character in the last season, I won't say who it is, but their death was so sad and unnecessary, and it was a
good character as well.
Yeah, and it was so far away from the main story. It just did not need to happen, and it didn't need to happen in such a cruel way. And if you've seen it, you'll know who I'm talking about.
Agree.
But not needed at all.
I remember.
So season 4.
We've got 2 episodes so far, haven't we?
Yeah, 2 episodes. Back to form, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really strong start.
Yeah, it's a little bit more somber, I think, than the last season, and I think it needed to be. I will say I think The Boys does need to end. I think it's time. And I've gone into it. I haven't watched the last season of Gen V either, and I think there's been quite a few. I know I've heard it's amazing.
Best one.
But there's been a few references to it, and I haven't watched it. So I think between now and the next season,
we caught up on it before this season of The Boys came out, and
right.
The way it ends, like you kind of have to, otherwise you're going to be lost.
Mate, you've got to watch it.
Yeah.
Even at first 2 episodes, there's things you wouldn't know what they're on about.
Right. Well, and there wasn't. Yeah, there were a couple of things. I'm like, I definitely need to watch Gen V. But yeah, I mean, regardless of that, because it wasn't enough to bother me, it just made me think, I'll read up on it or something. Yeah, back to form. It's a bit more serious. It's still The Boys. I mean, you still got splatter horror. I
tell you what, you'll like in it, Gadget. And sorry for sensitive ears, but it's riffing on the new Christianity of America.
So I have seen some criticism online that they've gone a little bit too far in that respect.
Too close.
It's too on the nose. Whereas whereas previously with The Boys, there was nothing subtle about it, but the political
now
symbolism.
It's like South Park.
I don't know. Season 4 was pretty much Trump. They pretty much turned all Homelanders into.
So this is more than Trump.
That was MAGA, wasn't it?
This is jumping in. I do apologise.
Sorry, season 1 and 2, the MAGA-ness of everything was kind of under the surface of the plot, and then by season 4, you had them just doing like the whole influencer, fucking Ben Shapiro podcasters, shit. That kind of stuff.
This now it looks like it's aiming at stuff like Jordan Peterson's and that kind of.
I mean, that's right at my alley.
It made perfect sense that the Deep would turn to the Manosphere. Put it that way, and I
fucking love those adverts.
He's full into the Manosphere,
I know that's just such the perfect character progression for him.
Did you see? There's that little advert where he's selling an anal bleach fucking tanning thing for your ass, saying only the betas won't be tanning their asses.
Exactly.
Have you seen the one where he's shilling razors?
Yeah.
Is it shit your junk ever feel like glass running across you? It's like, no one has ever said that.
He's still one of the best side characters, the Deep.
He's great. Yeah, he's great.
There was a couple of points in season 4 I genuinely felt bad for the Deep.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's because Chase Crawford's really good at playing that.
He's just belittled at every corner, isn't he?
He's belittled at every corner.
He just wants to be number 2.
He's been in a cult. He's had to come out of the cult.
He killed his girlfriend Octopus.
Ambrosia.
Oh no! It's just like he's absolutely fucked over in every way possible, and because the guy plays him so earnestly, it's so fucking funny.
It's so good.
They are absolutely outstanding actors as well. Even Anthony Starr as Homelander. We've said it a million times before, but in this series he's gone so much further into the kind of evil villain, hasn't he? Like the kind of moustache twisting sort of campiness.
There's literally scenes in the new the last two where he's holding his chin and he's going, and then it's he's got them violins and he's like, what is he thinking? What is he fucking thinking? He's gone all the way now, hasn't he? Because that's the thing. Like Homelander, and it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer. He's in charge of the government. He's got too much power now. He's the boss. Yeah, everyone else is just He makes the president make him coffees. Yep. It's like, go get me a coffee.
I still love how Anthony Starr plays him. Like, I've never seen an actor act with their jaw so much.
Yeah,
like
it's always wide open.
He can look so heroic, and yet in the next scene he will look so weak-chinned and pathetic and miserable. Yeah, because there's such a duality to Homelander as well. It's all bravado, it's all the front, and he's just the most pathetic little creature.
He's so pathetic.
It's literally deconstructing Superman, isn't it? That's what Homelander is about.
It is deconstructing Superman. Yeah. Remember, in the first few scenes, he thought you were an alien, didn't he? Yeah.
It says, I know you were made in a lab. What?
Yeah, exactly. What? I was made in a lab. I thought we were an alien. No, you're not an alien, mate. You're a fucking man-made creature. But yeah, it's good, isn't it, Candy? Good, strong start. It's good, and it's some things in the first 2 episodes already. There's been some really major things that have happened in terms of some of the characters. I was like, whoa. Yeah, and there's no real. Do you know what the beauty of this is now? It's the last season. No one's safe. No one's safe. Absolutely not. Don't get attached. And they don't seem to have introduced any new characters as well, which is a pet peeve of mine when they're doing last season. No, apart from the vice president's husband, the new, he looks like Christ superhero, the black guy. What is he? Yeah. What is he? He's like a preacher, but he's a superhero, and he's got a power of the voice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And he's just a preacher. He's fucking mental. Some great new soups that we've oh god, those soups, they really don't have much choice over the power to get, because some of them would just not, you would not choose those powers. Love Sausage is back, isn't it? Love Sausage is back, and he's sausaging around. We've got the worm. Not a big fan of the worm. No. Rock Hard. Yeah, Rock Hard. Oh, Rock Hard's brilliant. That's a new one. Yeah, you haven't seen Rock Hard yet. Fucking hell, that's an explosion and a half. Oh, just. But yeah, no, I'm really. I really hope it doesn't drop the ball. I really don't, because I enjoyed the boys so much until the last season. I was so disappointed. So hopefully, the thing is that the weird thing with this is, like, I've read the comic run. I know how that ends. This can't end that way. It can't. They're doing a lot different. They are doing a lot different. It's already gone. Like, I don't know if you know the ending to the comic book, but. I don't know if I could say it because it might spoil it. Don't. I'm not gonna. But there's characters that are already gone. That was a major plot point to the actual comics. So it's weird. It's a weird one. But yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Does it come out every Wednesday or something? I'm not actually sure, because I only realised a couple of days ago that it was actually out yet. So we've got 2 I come back from Spain. The first thing I watched off the plane, I was like, what the fuck? This is back. Yeah. Yeah, it came out with a little fanfare. I turned on my TV in the bedroom the other day, and I've got an Amazon Fire Stick, and it obviously pops up The Boys new season. I'm like, where the fuck was that coming out? Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I'd only seen a couple of the little funny Vought skits that they do on YouTube, and I'd seen maybe 1 or 2 of those, but I didn't realise it was coming out. I thought it would be a couple of months lead up to it, but yeah, no, it just they dropped them about a week before this came out. But fucking brilliant bit of telly. Cool. Stig?
Oh, I thought Candy was going to talk about where we went on during the week.
I thought I'd leave that to you.
No, I've got other stuff.
You've been on a date?
Yeah. Oh. We've merged.
Yeah.
You're still here.
Sorry, I was like muted that whole conversation. Didn't want to know anything, so I was waiting for you to come back up. Yeah, that's why I was very silent. I was like, I don't want to know anything, so I just sat there like muted.
Fair play, but fair play.
I do have some films to talk about, really. So if you want to talk about the show.
Go for it. There's no Biggie. We were man down, so you got.
I'll let you talk. Go on, Candy.
So on Wednesday evening, we finally got to see the Expedition 33 concert.
Don't cry, Gadget.
Oh, Gadget, I was so sad that you weren't there.
Listen, I was supposed to be going, but then work had to cancel my holidays because we're down staff and had big releases.
I hate it when they do that.
It's the first time it's happened to me in about a decade, and I am very mad at my work.
It's happened to me twice in my life, and both times I've kicked off that much union got involved.
But yeah, we went to see the Expedition 33, the music from Expedition 33 with a full cast of voice actors there. And
did you see that guy from the Game Awards? Was he there?
He was there, yeah. Because he's not actually on the original soundtrack, I don't think.
But he's become the guy, hasn't he? He's become the guy.
I think he was just like a fan artist, not physical artist, musical artist.
The sings the duet.
Yeah.
They said he did like such a good cover that he's their touring voice now.
May as well, though, aren't there? Because he's good.
Yeah,
he's got a very operatic voice.
Was it a posh affair then, or were you all dressed in fucking black t-shirts?
We were all dressed in our stripy tops and berets, darling.
So many red berets. So many red berets and stripy tops.
Did you get dressed up, Stig?
I didn't. I just wore an SK t-shirt.
No, still. It's enough, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'd have gone in full fucking regalia.
There was people dressed. Who say Mael, Alicia, like black, silver and grey. It's Renoir, isn't it?
There's Renoir. I saw an
he was
SPA.
great.
I didn't see a Francois.
No one's that. Well, big turtle.
Yeah, should have done that. Just worn it on my head. But yeah, no, the show itself absolutely beautiful.
Where was it?
It was in Hammersmith Apollo in London.
It's a good venue, Apollo. I like it.
It is. It's like a proper old opera house.
Yeah, I've always liked it.
So they're doing a full tour. I think London is probably. I think it was one of the first stops. I know there's been a couple before, but
England,
one London show, and it was as fantastic as you might think. So with a lot of, they did kind of a selection of maybe about 10 of the main songs, but within the main songs they do kind of medleys of it. So I think, Stig, you timed it, didn't you? So La Vie en Tamar, which is the song that everyone knows, that lasted about 20 minutes because it had other parts of other songs coming in.
Yeah, and it makes sense. They call them reprieves and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. It was. I've been to a few video game shows, and they show relevant clips from the games behind it. They didn't do this with Expedition 33. To begin with, I was a little bit disappointed, but whenever I've seen shows before, and it's been like the Final Fantasy ones that I've gone to, it's never been the original artist. It's never been the actual musicians there. It's just people doing covers. So you don't necessarily need to see the band or the orchestra. Yeah. Because this was all the original people doing it.
You're there for them.
It didn't even cross my mind to think, there's nothing on. They had little lights in between them that were like sort of hanging lanterns like they were in the game. Every so often they'd light up and cause just such a different atmosphere on the stage. But it was just absolutely stunning. And of course there wasn't a dry eye, I don't think. I was howling pretty much exclusively, probably 90%.
Yeah.
I stopped during the break.
Nearly got caught at one point. I don't remember the song, but it was when he said it was the song that plays like when you pick your side, and then it had like the two singers and they were both going towards each other and like singing like.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was really good. It was great. And then they did like Ben Starr came on and sang a song.
He can sing.
It's annoying, isn't it? What a bastard.
Yeah.
I can sing as well.
He was there. Jennifer English was there because the guy who had sold the ticket to said he saw her outside with Ben Starr after the show. And I can't remember his name. The guy who plays Minoko.
Rich Keeble.
Yeah, he came on and like during Binoco's song, and
he looks like Gadget.
And he was like, "Hello." He basically ran on and went, "Hello, goodbye," and then left.
He looks like Gadget.
Yeah,
but
the entire English voice cast was there because I'd seen photos from it. I think they weren't far from you. They were kind of up in the back, but like towards the right of the venue.
Ben Starr was right at the front.
Yeah, Ben Starr was at the front.
It's a shame, Candy. You could have copped off with him. So could Stig probably because he's got by energy.
Maybe if I'd hung around.
Definitely Jennifer English and her partner were up there with Rich and like at the back of the venue.
Oh right. We didn't see him.
I saw something that looked like her, and I thought that can't be her because otherwise she'd be getting swamped. Maybe it was actually her.
Could have been. Probably everyone thought the same thing.
Sometimes with things like that, though, people get quite respect.
But she was wearing t-shirt and beret. I was like, is that a bit too much for like one of the characters to be wearing that?
Not
like,
those
they probably pull it out just to go to Yates's.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was her, and I walked past and just blanked out, gutted, because I think she's brilliant. Yeah, no, it was great. And then when the petals came down, that was great. They did like 3 encores, and the last song, we were informed by Clark at the end, who could speak French or understand French. He said that song, it was a random song no one had ever heard. He said that song's talking about a sequel.
Ooh.
They threw a song in right at the end as like an Easter egg about things to come, and like something is happening and stirring, and there are things to come or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said now.
But the Clair Obscur world's going to come back.
But he said basically that's an Easter egg for them. He thinks that's an Easter egg for them announcing a sequel, because it was a song that's not on the soundtrack and talking about things to come.
Good.
So, yeah.
Glad you loved
just
it.
Get me more.
And then Candy walked back to the wrong premiering.
Oh, you had to tell him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
There's 2 premiere-ins, both at half a mile from the Hammersmith Apollo, and then we walked to the wrong one.
Even though you've come from there.
Well, we did think it looked a bit different when we got in there, but it took for us to go up to the room. It took for us to go all the way back up to the room to realise it wasn't the right one.
Honest to God.
That was pretty high.
Yeah.
You shouldn't belong in cities, you. You don't belong in cities. You belong in a field.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it was a trek, wasn't it? You two get in there, and then I nearly missed my train going home. So.
Oh, I know. Bloody London, honestly.
It's the worst place on the planet, isn't it?
Well, actually, Hammersmith's pretty nice. But,
apart from the £8.50 pint.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough.
Oh, but no, concert was good.
Yeah.
Put it in Birmingham next time, please.
Yeah, I'll do 2. Like,
Leeds.
Manchester.
Just do like 3 shows across the country.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it wouldn't have sold out.
Do it at Stadium of Light.
Okay,
let's go.
Not going to Sunderland for anything.
It's best stadium up there.
Stadium of Shite, man.
It is. It was opened by Prince Andrew. You want to go there?
Oh,
he's a good lad. Go on, Stig. What have you been up to?
I have 3 films: Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I love that. He's got a juxtaposition.
First, The Good. It is an absolute little gem of a film on Netflix that no one's talked about, no one knows about. Everyone should watch because it's great. It's called Bunny. It's a little indie film directed by Ben Jacobson, and it takes place in a small tenant building in New York where 2 best friends have to rally their neighbours in the building to hide a dead body over the best/worst night of their lives.
Love that.
So it starts off with Mo Stark plays the lead character Bunny, and it starts off with him running down the street away from something, like in panic, and he's covered in blood, and he has to kind of quickly change, and he goes back to his apartment, and the apartment block is this small, cramped little place in New York, and it is just insane. It's full of all these weird and wonderful people who all seem to rely on Bunny. Like, there's people in there that like constantly need his help with carrying stuff down the stairs.
He's a big character there.
Yeah, there's like a apartment with some young girls in it that need his help setting up for a party later. The landlady is amazing. She is the best landlady you'll ever know in your life, Linda. She is just this old Chinese woman who is just chill as fuck, despite the fact that a dead body turns up in her building. She's like, She's like, she basically says, was he a bad guy? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, okay. Like, she doesn't seem to care about rent. She doesn't seem to care about what's going on in there. She just cares about watching TV and everyone having a beaut time. But yeah, kind of going back to what happened at the beginning of the film, that they track him down. This man tracks him down to his apartment and attacks him, and Bunny ends up killing him. So they have to try and hide this dead body while there's police roaming around, because they've been called for a reason. I cannot remember the reason the police are there. There's this party going on with people like coming and going. There's these other people coming and going with their golf gear, these kind of frat boys. There is a he's rented his room out to this Orthodox Jewish woman who is freaking out because like she's in there without any other women and there's all these rules and she has to bring a rabbi. Then a rabbi turns up. It's like Uncut Gems in this tiny little building.
Right.
Is it one location film?
One location in this apartment building. Shit going on up and down in and out of apartments. Like,
so you know when he's going upstairs, someone else is going to be there.
Yeah, like shit. We've got this body. What are we doing with this? And then all of a sudden, the police turn up. It's like, right, can't go that way. Got to go this way. Got to do that. Then the ideas they come up with to try and dispose of this body is ridiculous. Then they like change the mind.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Bring it back. It takes, I would say, up to the point where the body is where they kills the man. Mm-hmm. You could watch this and be like, where's this going? It's a bit I don't really know where it's going. Once the death happens, the insanity kicks in, and then it's just great. Leave it at that because I want to watch that. It's a little gem that no one seems to have like heard of.
Came out last year, didn't it?
Yeah, it came out last year. I
seen a trailer for it last year, and I just never jumped on it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. The bad Super Mario Galaxy movie. Tis not good.
Do you know, I had tickets for that, and then I saw your review, and I cancelled those tickets.
People will go on and say, "Oh, it's just a kids' movie. It's just Mario. It's fun. It's like
I ain't paying for that shit."
No, I love the Nintendo references and the music. That stuff I really enjoyed. But outside of that, it's just a fucking struggle. This is set up now. It's after the first Mario film. Mario and Luigi in the Mushroom Kingdom, going around solving problems. There's blocked pipes and everything. They go to
That's taken their land in New York. Their home and life.
Yeah, they go to the desert in the Odyssey World desert. World and Odyssey, and there they find a Yoshi. And then Yoshi becomes part of their team, and Toad gets jealous because who's this new one? That guy that's turned up. Yeah. Rosalina, Bowser Jr. is about. He kidnaps Rosalina, so the stars go to Mushroom Kingdom to tell Peach that they need help. Bowser is,
and there's only two brothers that can help.
You'd think that, but it's not. It's actually Peach and Toad go off to help.
Oh,
it's barely a Mario film, like really. Mario's just there doing things.
Is it because they thought we've got Anya Taylor-Joy? Let's utilise her.
Right. Well, for me, this just rushes along too quickly. I just got really bored with it. It explores zero themes. It tugs at a few threads of these themes, never actually fully goes into them. It picks things up and instantly drops them. Nothing is driven forward. Characters start this film and end in the exact same place they start. At least in the first one, the brothers kind of started in a different place to where they end up.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I like that.
There's no consequences to this film
I didn't
whatsoever.
Like the film as much as everyone else did. My favourite part of the first film was when I took my kids to see it in cinema, was looking at my kids smiling their heads off.
Yeah, kids will love it.
That was my favourite thing of that film, which is weird when I've seen other kids' films with them and I've enjoyed it myself.
Yeah. Like some kids will love this. Some adults will. I know some adults are loving it. They absolutely love it. But I think they're just blinded by the reference. If you took the Nintendo references out of this film and presented this as original characters doing the exact same film, people go, that's fucking wank.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to it. Bowser is wasted. Jack Black doesn't do a song.
He doesn't sing.
Nope. If you're a fan of Rosalina, I wouldn't even bother going to see this film. She's barely in it.
Do you know what? Is Rosalina the one with the blue dress?
Yeah, from Galaxy.
See, I don't play. I've not really played Mario Galaxies.
My eldest was leaning towards me for a lot of this film, going, "This is really cringe." Like,
ooh.
My youngest liked it. My eldest thought a lot of it was really cringe and a bit shit.
That's a scathing review from a child.
Yeah, I liked the first one because it was kind of, this is what I expected. I think that when people go, oh, well, it's a Mario film, nothing happens in a Mario game, so you shouldn't really expect it in a film. Wrong.
But you can.
A film, ultimately, is a story. You are trying to tell a story. You can play a game with no story in it, and its gameplay is what drives it forward.
I agree, mate.
Ultimately, a film is meant to be driven by a story and a plot. and a narrative and character development, even if it's a kids' film.
Yeah, you want to see Mario become a hero by the end, which you do in the first one.
Don't treat kids as idiots.
Yeah,
don't treat them like. I think this is just a full-on by committee that go, kids just watch TikTok and short-form videos, so they'll just enjoy the set piece after set piece after set piece. And they do.
It's also Illumination's style of filmmaking. Maybe post...
Set piece first.
Maybe post Despicable Me 2. I think that was the last Despicable Me that actually had like a full plot line.
Where they pick set piece first.
Yeah, it's set piece after. First, then how do they string it together to make a film? Because
they did that with they did that with the Minions movie.
Yeah, the Minions movie was just like 10 set pieces.
Set piece after set piece. They're going to meet the Queen. How do we get them to meet the Queen?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's exactly like that. And like I said, my eldest Amelia, she sat and watched Lord of the Rings 3 weeks in a row, all extended editions, and absolutely loves it. My youngest watched 2.5 hours of Project Hail Mary and absolutely loved it. Do not treat kids like they're fucking idiots.
They're not idiots.
We all grew up in an age where storytelling in your kids' films was paramount to that film. I do not remember a single film I grew up where it was just like this, where it's set piece, bang, set piece, bang, set piece, bang, reference.
I do. Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, but that was a bit. That was shit.
but then also we as children, when films were like that, when they were very light on plot and they were all on spectacle, we generally didn't like them that much. They didn't do the numbers at the box office as much because kids didn't see them.
But I just do not think this is a good film. Sonic found a way to make 3 films and tell a story.
I like every Sonic film. The
last one deals with generational trauma between Robotnik and his dad. Right. This film has a link between Peach and Rosalina, and it is they touch on one tiny thing, and then it's never mentioned again and completely forgotten about it. Do not tell me that abandonment is not a thing that can tell in a kids' film when I've seen it in Toy Story 2. Jesse's whole story in Toy Story 2 is about abandonment issues.
It's too
That's
soon.
why I think Toy Story 2 is the best one, because it's dark.
Yeah. So don't tell me that they can't do it. Mario and the characters in the world is rife to do whatever you want. And yet this is just set piece reference. It looks amazing. The music is brilliant. The references are brilliant. I loved seeing some of the references because that's who I am. But next time, Nintendo, do not spoil the big reveal a week before.
The big reveal.
The Fox. Spoiler alert, because some people don't know. Fox McCloud's in it.
From Star Fox?
Yeah.
How?
Because he helps them get the travel across the galaxy.
Space.
Yeah.
See, I've not really played
in the galaxy world, so there's.
Okay, so Lilac Wars turns up.
Yeah, I wonder
there's a great sequence where he's introduced, and I watched. I thought, this is fucking brilliant.
Who plays Fox McCloud?
Glenn Powell.
Oh, stop it! That's cool.
I like that.
But he didn't need to announce it because it's not the kind of character that's going to bring more bums into the.
Mike could just go, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
Who's that?
Are they setting this up to be like a Smash Universe thing or something like that?
Oh, there's a central hub.
Right.
where they have fucking Solid Snake turn up in a fucking cardboard box.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Fucking think so.
No, but
so we're avoiding Mario. I'm glad I read your review.
People say that I'm being too harsh, and I know people love it. But this is my opinion. I think it was very poor, and I was really bored by it. Perfect. The ugly, in a good way, the drama directed by Christopher Borgley, who did Dream Sequence with Nicolas Cage a couple of years ago. This stars Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, and it's about a couple who are about to get married, and then one night where they're sat with their friends discussing, like they're kind of choosing a menu and a wine menu and everything. They all get a bit drunk. And one of the characters, Rachel, played by Alana Haim, says, well, before we got married, we told each other what's the worst thing we've ever done. So they tell them what's the worst thing they've ever done. And Robert Pattinson's character, Charlie, says his. And then Zendaya's character, Emma, tells them what the worst thing she's ever done is. And that's where I'm not going to spoil what it is because some people have. It's already kind of out there, so I would try to avoid it.
I've seen the press circuit for this film. It's got a lot of fucking hype and press.
But she reveals something which really upsets Rachel in particular, and also Charlie starts to question who she is. Does he really know her? Like this dark.
Should they get married?
Should they get married? This dark past they've got. Past that she's got, like, how is that going to affect him? And it just spirals out of control.
Trust me, listeners, right? I've been married to the same woman for like nearly 15 years. There's secrets she doesn't know about my past life. Keep it that way. Keep it that
and she, but she starts to tell him about how it happened, what it was about, and everything. And the film is really frantic. It's frantically edited, and like there are scenes that play out, which are the characters thinking those scenes out. Like she's sat in the apartment worrying about where is he now? He's talking to his friend Mike. What are they saying? And you see that scene acted out, like they're talking about what Mike's going, I can help you do this, I can help you do that. So we'll do this, we'll do that. And like that's just her freaking out in her head thinking
it's not actually
what's going to happen. Yeah. Like and Charlie starts to envision kind of like he starts to see her in a different light, and that starts to see her as this like teenage girl of like when this thing was and freaking out about it. It's very culturally driven. I think Charlie being British in this, Robert Pattinson sends a British character, is really important to the story. It's very socially and culturally driven around what she reveals, and everyone's kind of a bit of a hypocrite in it as well. So, just the way that they react to this,
I kind of like that when characters are flawed like that, though.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Like it's really cringeworthy at times. There's a speech given at some point, and I don't think I've ever done this before, but I actually sank into my seat. And I was just like,
because it was so awkward.
Yeah, I was sinking into my seat and holding my face, and I'm just like, please shut up. Please shut up. There is a moment in it where one character kind of accuses another character of being a hypocrite, and I wanted to literally stand up and be like, ha! See? Because that's all I was thinking. As this film was going on, I was thinking, what a fucking hypocrite. And then they got called out for it, and I was just like, yeah, fuck you. It's great. But it escalates and escalates as it goes through. But it's brilliantly acted, really well put together.
It's talky, isn't it?
Yeah. So
big fan of that.
Excellent. That's me.
Gadget.
So a couple of things. I'm onto the second of the.
What book have you read this week?
I'm onto the second of the Bobiverse books because the first one just fucking ends. Like they're not long books, but like. You know how
it does, doesn't it?
Even with a short book, like you come to like a natural like coalesce at the end of a book. This one is just like you get to like.
C. Clarke never knew how to end a book.
You just get to like chapter 60 something, and it's like oh, Bob's doing this, that, and the other. Then it's like, thank you for listening on Audible. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? What? In the middle of doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I had a credit and immediately jumped into the second one. But I was just like, no, that doesn't seem right. It's like he's just
come back.
It's like he's writing it chapter by chapter and hasn't got like a thread to go through.
Like Stephen King in the 80s.
Yeah, it's like there's lines that are helping him write.
Some form of Colombian lines.
I do want to highlight how the current season of Scrubs is going. There's one episode left to come out as of the time of recording, and the last episode it got me. I cried.
Yeah, you did cry.
So it's still got the sauce. Still knows how to do an emotional moment.
Yeah.
We started The Pitt this week.
Everyone's raving on about The Pitt.
Yeah,
The Pitt this, The Pitt that. Pitt off.
So, if you're not aware, I think Biggie talked about it before. It's an American procedural medical drama starring Noah Wyle, Tracy Ifashaw, Patrick Ball, Catherine Lanassa, a lot of American TV actresses.
It's got Bryan Cranston's daughter in it.
Yeah, Taylor Dearden. And it's basically I think it was originally intended to be a reboot of ER.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
They couldn't get the rights, or something would happen with the rights, or something like that. So it became
wildly different, apparently, in the script.
Yeah, and Wiley became one of the producers, and what they instead changed it to is it's still an ER drama. It's still a A&E drama, but unlike ER, where it was like a narrative thread per week, a few cases per week. This one, it's done the 24 thing where it's set in relative real time. So it's covering a shift in a fictional hospital in Pittsburgh and in their accident emergency department. Noah Wiley stars as Dr. Michael Rabinovich.
They're all relatively young doctors, aren't they?
Most of them are, there's only a couple of seniors. So there's Dr. Robbie.
Junior doctors, aren't they?
Dr. Langdon and Dr. Mohan.
I know it's getting rave reviews, this.
Yeah, you're seeing this through the eyes of a collection of either interns or student doctors.
Yeah.
And
like Grey's Anatomy.
A little bit like Grey's Anatomy or a little bit like Scrubs. It's really good.
Got less shagging in it.
Well, it's one shift, so a lot less shagging.
You can get a couple of shags in a shift. On Grey's Anatomy, they shagged every time they went into that break room.
Yeah, true. So Noah Wiley is kind of like the boss of the ER for the day. He's the senior attending physician. And he is really good at what he's doing. He is playing it with the relevant pathos. He is caring for the patients. He's caring for the students. He kicks their ass when he needs to. He's basically just playing the same character he played by the end of his time in ER. Which is fine, because he was very good at that.
Was he Carter? What's his name? Carter?
Yeah, Carter, I think.
I think it's Carter. That was the last medical drama I ever watched.
But yeah, like I said, the characters are really well written and well rounded. There's one poor character, Dr. Whitaker. He's a really nervous fourth year medical student in this first series, and we've watched 5 episodes, and he's had to change his scrubs 5 times. At some point in each episode, he's had something either dumped on him, sprayed on him, he's been pissed on, he's had blood on him. The poor lad's having a fucking mare, and it's his first shift in the ER.
First day on the job.
Yeah, it's a rough one. So, yeah, I would really recommend it. We're watching it on Now TV or Max or whatever it's fucking called now. I don't know. They keep changing the names of these things.
They do. They really do.
Yeah. But the main thing I wanted to talk about is, based on a recommendation from one of our listeners, actually, I have been playing Metal Eden.
Yeah.
Which is a first-person shooter. And that's kind of all you can really say about it.
Good review.
No, I'm having a great time with it. Story-wise, you're playing a character called Asuka, a android replicant, something or other, sent to this place called Mobius, which is a space station city orbiting a planet, and humanity is being reduced to... humanity isn't really humanity anymore. They are a little bit like that Altered Carbon thing where everyone's like a slice or a core or something like that. That's where everybody's stored, and they're effectively in a digital prison, for want of a better word. And you have been hired or created or something to free them. The story's fucking bobbins. It doesn't matter. What matters is the fucking gameplay. This is a boomer shooter. It's like Doom Eternal. It's like Unreal Tournament. It's so much fucking fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just a big arena.
How are the FMVs in it?
Well, I'm playing on PC. They work.
So they work?
Yeah. Actually,
still my favourite thing.
I know. The art in it is absolutely fucking jumping, is batting way above this game's average. The art direction is stunning in it.
It's mad when you think, how have you done this with your budget?
Oh, honestly, it really is, and it's not even on Unreal or anything like that. Like they've got, I don't know what engine they're using for this one.
Proprietary engine.
It might well be, but like just as an example, and
it's Unreal 5.
Oh, is it Unreal 5?
Oh, is it?
It doesn't come up with the Unreal tag at the beginning.
That's what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, like I'll just post this in the chat so like folk can see. Like people on the recording aren't going to see this, but like that's the quality of like the visual direction, and that's one of the like the cutscenes and towards the back third of the game.
It looks shit. I'm joking. It looks good.
Well, that's the thing that I'm talking about it now. Kurt's never going to see it because he just played it on PlayStation and there's no cutscenes.
Oh yeah, because he'll never see the cutscenes.
Yeah. But no, like the visual direction in the levels is really good. Like it's a linear shooter. You go corridor to corridor that leads you to big arenas where you have to shoot things. Everything it knows it's a game. So like when you go in, you go first wave spawning, second wave spawning. Like it.
Yeah, it's not hiding the fact it's a game.
No, but the difficulty ramps up. Like there are some really hard bits in the game. Weapons are really satisfying. You've got your standard kind of assault rifle, precision pistol, which might as well be a sniper rifle because it's so fucking powerful. Plasma weapons, shotgun, grenade launchers, all that kind of jazz. You can rip the personality cores out of your enemies and use them as bombs, or absorb them to get a super...
I can do that in real life.
Or absorb them to get a super punch to knock shields off enemies. Like it's all this kind of stuff, and it's like it really does when you get into like some of the, especially the later combat. You are playing it like Doom Eternal. You're jumping around, you're staying airborne, avoiding enemies. You're prioritizing who you're fighting with, what weapon you're fighting with. Like it's really, really good, and it's short. Like I've played it for 5 hours, and I've got one level left to do on it. And
yeah,
for a £12 game, it's great, and it's on PS Plus at the minute. So if you are on PlayStation, go and fucking get it.
I'm not on PS Plus now. Yeah, just I mean, like Kurt says, he's still enjoying it without. Who gives a fuck about cutscenes in a game like this?
Genuinely speaking, the story's absolutely fucking bobbins. It wouldn't matter if it didn't have cutscenes at all.
Same with Crimson Desert. It doesn't really matter. It's not what the game's about.
I can see this being a very popular speedrunning game in the future. Like, there is a lot of movement tech in it and a lot of ways to move very quickly. It's got some of the typical, like, kind of AA FPS hallmarks, like the secrets to be found. They're not really that interesting, but it's like extra lives or extra currency to get upgrades. But it's nice to, like, break through a level and just find a little secret here and there. There's Titanfall-style wall running and zip lining and stuff like that. So, like, there's a lot to it. And it looks really pretty. So, yeah, I would really recommend it because it's also really fucking cheap as well.
That helps, doesn't it?
Well, I paid £12 for it. £12 for a solid 5 hour game that I'm having the great time.
I mean, you've got
playing.
It too, Stig.
Stig's got it too.
Good chap.
Has he started playing it, has he?
No, he's on it now.
I'm just on the Steam page as well.
I really, really enjoyed it. It's a really good time. So, get on it.
Get on it.
Get on it.
Come on, get on it. There's loads of games out, guys. Get on it.
Get down on
brilliant, it. Brilliant. So, any feedback then? Sorry, I'll use you last, Gadget, to carry on.
I know you do. So, starting off, he's been known to shove sausage rolls in places that aren't his mouth. It's Bobby Wayne.
Oh, not him again.
Hello all, I finished Paradise Season 2. Really enjoyed the season as much as the first, however, it has unfortunately gone into some strange territory at the end, which I'm not sure how I feel about it. That's the Sterling K. Brown one, isn't it, Paradise?
Yep.
That's all I know about it, that Sterling K. Brown's in it.
Yep.
I started Invincible Season 4. From what I understand, this is closing in on the end of the comic book run, and I've been a little disappointed in it. The animation has never been great, I admit, but the show has on a few occasions now made reference to this via Easter eggs, and I feel it's more of a slap in the face than a bit of cheeky fun. There is some amazing potential in this series, but it feels more lazy than ever in its implementation. Obviously, the budget's going to the voice actors, which is its only saving grace. I will still persist as I'm enjoying the story.
Yeah.
I also watched a movie called Thrash. A Category 5 hurricane sees the sea defences destroyed at a small town, causing a flash flood accompanied by sharks, who are attracted to a tanker full of blood crashing in the flood, because why not?
What town would it be to sharks to turn up?
I don't know, this sounds like a candy film.
It'd have to be the Gulf of Mexico. It'd have to be like Mississippi.
This movie is a lot of fun, and if you take it as a comedy horror, the writing, acting, direction are all awful, but let's be honest, that's not why we watch these movies, is it, folks? This gets a brainless Bobby Blessing. Are they playing it straight in this one?
Like, it sounds awesome.
Like this, are they doing a Sharknado thing or not?
But with a budget.
Thrash is a Netflix shark disaster movie that delivers B-movie thrills with a mix of silliness, suspense, and over-the-top shark attacks, though its execution divides critics, apparently, according to the the Bing AI response.
Divides critics is exactly what gets Candy going.
Mm-hmm.
She loves a divided critic.
She loves it.
The division of critics.
If it scores less than 25 on the old Rotty Teas, then I'm good.
The Rotty Teas.
Yeah.
The Rotty Teas?
Rotty Teas, Rotten Tomato.
Cool.
Moving on, Xenos has been on. She said, I don't have much that's new to note from across the last 2 weeks, but I do have 2 things to mention. First one is from this afternoon, and it's only new from a certain point of view, as I've finally been able to go back to a series of games that I haven't played in almost 20 years and will at last get the opportunity to finish them. You might think it's just a case of I just never got around to playing the full thing, but nope, this is Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection.
Very good games.
And it's something of an oddball in the Mega Man franchise. The first game came out in 2006 on the DS, and I got it because it was effectively a follow-up of the Battle Network spin-offs, and I really enjoyed those as a teenager. It was a solid game and had some interesting change-ups from the Battle Network formula, and I had a good time with it. The second game came out in 2007, but did not release in the UK to my knowledge. I got hold of a copy of a PAL version, which fortunately was playable in English, whilst I was doing work experience in France as part of my A-level French course. I still enjoyed it, but it was clear that it was leading up to something bigger, and I was eagerly awaiting the third installment. Mega Man Star Force 3 did not have a PAL release.
Nope.
Apparently sales for the second game were too poor in Europe to bother doing all the translation work required for it, and I never bothered to import a copy from the US because I didn't care enough to go to all that kind of effort in 2008. Consequently, I've never had the chance to finish the series until now, and I'm extremely glad to finally get the opportunity to see how the story ends.
I played them all on emulation. All of them.
The other thing I have to report in the last 2 weeks, a follow to my last feedback. Remember how I mentioned I had an appointment on the 31st of March with an HRT provider? Well, my medication arrived the following afternoon. Perks of private medical care, I suppose, even if I'm not getting charged through the nose for it. I've been on estrogen for a little over a week now, and fortunately been able to get it in topical gel form, which is the one I was hoping for. I'm not yet noticing any...
How does that work?
Rub it on you.
Where?
Chest, back, legs, arse, wherever you want it.
I suppose it just gets absorbed the same way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Science fascinates me.
I'm not yet noticing any effects, and I could say conclusively from that, but most of this process is just waiting. So I wasn't expecting much within the first few weeks, just got to trust the process.
Just wait till you watch a Lloyd's Bank advert and see if you cry or not. If you start crying, it's working.
Really? Is that the
It's the Lloyd's Bank advert, so it gets me every time.
Oh, with a horse, a little black horse.
Yeah, and
makes you cry. Yeah. It makes you cry because you've got no money in the bank. Is that what it is?
No, well, that too.
Fair.
Emotional.
Good luck to her.
Yes, good luck, Xenos. Last up, recommended boy Angry Kurt has said, games-wise, I played through Thank Goodness You're Here. It was good fun. It was good fun, but I didn't love it as much as the rest of you. Not a knock on the game, just not quite my sense of humour enough to get.
Do you know why, Stig? Because he's not from Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
It's
because he's from Derby.
Yeah, and that's where all the hunchbacks live.
He probably has regular sized pies. He doesn't go for the giant pies or Tiny Tom's tiny pies.
I don't go for any other pies that are they either have to be tiny or massive.
Yeah.
And all in between. Bet you bloody did. Pie and gravy.
From Yorkshire. Made in Scarborough.
It says beautiful animation, but I didn't love the call loop around the town. I didn't. Beautiful animation, but
kicking stuff. I loved it.
I didn't love the call loop of going around the town. A bit tiresome, even in the short running time.
Because you go round and round, don't you? But I like that because
things change.
Gets like new jokes and stuff. Like the guy when you go past the fence, he's like, "Do you want a sausage?"
He pops it through the fucking hole.
Yeah, it's the chimney guy as he's going closer and closer towards a breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
Film-wise, I watched Minority Report for Never Watchers, and then also watched Saipan. This tells the story tells the story of Roy Keane leaving the Ireland team just before the 2002 World Cup after falling out with manager Mick McCarthy.
Yeah, kicked off big style.
I enjoyed it. I knew the story anyway, but it was fun to see it dramatised. The actor playing Keane is great, but Coogan didn't do a great job of either McCarthy or an Irish accent.
I thought he weren't from Ireland.
I also watched and loved Training Day. Just a fantastic film with great performances from Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke.
Sorry, Mick McCarthy's not Irish.
He's not Irish, is he? I didn't think he was. I thought he was from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Is it Mick McCarthy's the one who had a really fucking long head? Like,
broad accent.
Yeah. No, Ken, if you look at a picture of him, he's got like a massive forehead and like hair back here. Yeah. So it just like goes on forever.
I think he's got Irish ancestry. He's like Irish ancestry, but I don't think he is Irish.
Barnsley.
That's it. Tarn, he's from Tarn.
Reading-wise, I finished Tokyo Express and then moved on to a book which compiled together the making of features from Edge magazine, featuring games like Bioshock and Baldur's Gate 3, which was good. Then I read through the second Clarkson's Farm book and now have started another Japanese crime novel. Fucking hell, he's been hitting them hard this week.
Clarkson's Farm book? What's that? Is that just like the book of the show?
Yeah, it's usually Clarkson's thoughts on things that have happened.
I did a thing! All the way through it?
Usually, yeah.
I think I sent him one once.
Yeah. His shtick drains me sometimes, Clark.
Parents bought me one for Christmas. I was like, I'm not going to read this. But Kurt was like, oh, he was interested in reading it, so I sent it to him.
If my parents bought me that, I go, do I read these certain newspapers? do I read these things?
Anyway.
Do I...
Just tell me you hate me.
Yeah, tell me you don't know what I'm
it mainly just kind of reaffirmed.
I did a thing!
Like... They just don't know me.
You don't know me.
He goes on to say, and now start another Japanese crime novel and the first fiction book I've ever pre-ordered, as it's by my favorite author, Kaigo Higashino, called Guilt, which tells the story of a murder which has already been solved after a confession, but the detective involved doesn't believe the confessing murderer is telling the truth. Only 22 pages in, but I'm confident it'll be another banger. Been a murder.
Murderoo. There's been a murder. That's not racist.
I didn't want to risk being racist, so I just went with the standard Taggart.
No, they do that for some Japanese words, don't they? They don't actually have a Japanese word for it.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's the feedback for this week. I hope you enjoy that book, Kurt.
Excellent.
It's always nice when your favorite author has a new book out.
Oh, it's always good. It's always good. I can't wait for the next Tolkien book. Come on. I've been waiting years. 80 years, I think.
Come around.
Maybe his grandkid can write one because he seems to know that everything.
I'd rather not.
Fuck me. The amount of times my granddad wouldn't have liked this. Do you really fucking know that?
Did you even meet him? Did you even meet your granddad?
Honestly.
Anyway, links to all our extracurricular activities are in our show notes, and please consider becoming a patron. What's coming up? We've got, Stig, I think we've got the final episode of Mission something.
Yeah, Mission Escapism, final episode. The final reckoning.
Oh my God.
The final reckoning.
Bear in mind, listeners, none of us have seen this film.
Yeah, we have not seen this. And it's going to be interesting to see how we all feel about it. So that'll be out by the end of the month.
We might end up loving it. It might be the best one. Might be the worst. Can't be worse than Mission Impossible 2. Nothing. That's got to be one of the worst films I've ever watched in my life.
I don't think that's moving off bottom. Spoiler alert, that's the bottom of the list.
It's the Dark Phoenix of fucking Mission Impossible. So bad. But yeah, this is where we usually end the show. But she's back for one night only. It's time for a brief Candyland.
And now, what's up in Candyland?
Brace yourselves, because I've got an absolute banger this week. I've really figured something out. Gadget already knows it because I had an.
Is it going to be? Have you ever gone to wrong Premier Inn before?
No, it's not that one because I do that all the time. No, I was about to say I had an epistrophe, but that's not quite right.
You had an apostrophe.
An apostrophe. So right, this is quite topical. So sorry about the politics, but I'm going there.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Do you know that there was? I don't know if it's an urban myth or if it actually happened. I like to think that it actually happened, but a couple of years ago, a couple of years before he died, Stephen Hawking, Professor Stephen Hawking, arranged a time traveler's party. His theory being that if time travel ever exists,
they'd turn
up a party and all the time travelers would show up.
Guess
Spoiler alert, they did not show up. But
they have not arrived.
Oh, bugger. I know why, though, now. Now that it's come out that he was on Epstein's Island They do exist. They just didn't want to go to his party.
They want to go to his Nancy party.
They want to go to his nonce party.
Andy, you've solved it. So why don't you launch a party? You've never been to Epstein's Island.
No, I haven't. You're right. I haven't. I'm not well known enough, am I? To throw a time.
You're a podcaster. You're an influencer.
Right then, at the end of Modern Escapism, episode 200 and something, just time travelers, let it be known.
What episode are we on? We must be on more than 200 at this point.
250.
251.
251 episodes in. Time travelers. I'm gonna do a party. Hang on, right? Okay, if there's any time travelers, come and see The Prodigy in Cardiff on Sunday the 18th.
No, I've got a better one. If there's any time travelers, knock on Candy's door right now. Now, they won't knock until Thursday when we drop this episode. So you're all right waiting now.
You're right.
And you might be at work, so we'll just never know.
They might be listening to this in the morning, the afternoon, at night.
Shit. Fuck.
Right. It's 23.
Well, no, you can tell people because they'll knock on it. If there's any time travelers, they'll listen to this and they'll know whenever the Sunday night. So if you
there might be like loads of people outside your house.
So the 12th of April, 2026.
Yeah,
it's now 23:05. Knock on that door at 23.
Do it
and steal a necklace.
Nobody thinks it won't be worth anything in those years. No, there's no one there. Although
you would have absolutely shit yourself if
imagine.
You'd have gone. I've never wanted to know your landlord's phone number more in my life.
Yeah, knock on the door.
Not have a knock. Do you have a knocking?
I don't.
On your soundboard.
No, just got crickets.
Yeah,
I'll do.
Someone's at the door, Candy.
Someone's at the door. Hey, oh no, it's a Japanese schoolgirl. What's she doing here?
Although maybe there's something in my future that I get cancelled for, so they don't show up to mine.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Look, what am I going to do?
Out of all of us, though, it's Biggie that's getting cancelled.
Oh yeah.
No, Biggie's already cancelled. It's expected behaviour. Candy will probably do something absolutely fucking heinous that we don't expect her to do, and that's what will get her cancelled.
That's
Can you imagine, like, next episode is like, guys, it's Candyland time. Have you ever run someone over and just carried on driving?
While they're trapped in your
Theoretically, what would happen?
That happens all the time.
And it just drops it. Theoretically, what would happen if this crime happened? Just asking.
Asking for a friend.
What's the worst thing you've ever done? Well...
how long can a body stay in a boiler? Asking for a friend. Cool. We'll end it there. So time travelers clearly doesn't exist. I mean, time travel into the future is theoretically possible. In the past, it's not. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Quantum physics.
Well, if I'm not here next week, then I've travelled to the future.
You're not here next week. You already told us you're not here.
You're not here next week. Here, mate.
No, I know.
Part-timer.
I'm not in the future, though. I'm in Cardiff.
Fucking Jesus.
I've got to say, it's double stig this week. You can catch me on 100 Things We Learned From Film.
What? Yeah.
Finally got the spin.
Whee!
Oh, that's it.
Did you get 100?
You should have done something. You should have done like Lawrence of Arabia to get a right good long episode of that.
No. I made him suffer through Masters of the Universe.
Well, the new one or the original?
Yes, Gadget, the new one that hasn't come out in the cinema yet.
Isn't it a time traveler?
I'm a time traveler.
I didn't know it wasn't out yet. I started seeing the trailers. I assumed it was already out.
No.
Lucky listeners, you get double
nice
stig on one of our sister podcasts and 100 Things You Learn from Film, whatever we called it. I don't know what it's called. I've been on it thrice, I think, at this point. I can't remember.
Only Candy that's not been on it.
Yeah, Candy. She don't know anything about films.
She had a film out. She won the spin.
I didn't want to do it. I got scared.
She's never watched a film.
I'm surprised you didn't want to do it. I watched the film you recommended. Jeez.
Was it I recommended?
Shopping Mall.
Oh yeah, that was fucking excellent.
It's so bad.
This is where we end the show for you non-payers, you non-subscribers. Well, you can subscribe actually for free, can't you? But you non-payers, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see the payers in the green room for everyone else. Ta-da!
Love you.
Bye.